Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the daytime stream for Thursday. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Hazard? He says, any free ones? Not yet. We haven't hit 100,000 subs. That's the rule. We got to hit that number. Here, let me see. All my browsers got reset. I guess the power went down and the computer got reset, so I'm trying to put it all back together again. All right, let's turn on ad revenue. All right. So today's a fun day. Today we're going to be working on returning all the old sets back to the menu. I believe it is time for that. I mentioned that before. Let's see, what should the title say? 15 subscribers away, ... And then we can say, let's see, the return, oh wait, how about bringing old... what should we say? Bringing XY era back? Let's say XY era returns to the menu and new breaks, live card shop. So I noticed the breaks have slowed down a little bit. Maybe we need to swap over. You know, that base set Squirtle, when I think back on it, nobody actually joined that. So I don't think that one was very popular. We are. All right, we're jumping over here to Discord. We're going to log in. I got to reset all my web pages. They've all been reset. You inspire me, bro. Oh, thanks, man. All right, so we're jumping over here. Let's see. Jumping in. There we go. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, did they change this? Oh, I don't want this. I want to see... They changed it. Oh, no. I just want the live chat. How do I isolate the live chat now? They've changed the way I see live chat. That's no good. Let me think. I need to view this as if I was on desktop. But it's automatically sending me toward the vertical stream. How did I do that before? I don't remember. Let me try resetting the app. Maybe that'll do it for me. We are. So we usually view the chat from the iPad. And now it's changed the chat over to be like it's in vertical stream, which it is a vertical. Oh, no. Oh, no, this is terrible. What if I only want to see the chat? Let's see. No! Let me ask the internet real fast. How to only see the live chat in YouTube live stream vertical mode. Oh, this was 8 years ago. This device is useless. Probably iPad app updated. Phones don't got full chat. You're probably right. I wonder if that means that maybe if I go to the web browser. Hold on. So let me close this. Let me go to the web browser and look it up. Let's try this. Oops, go back. Okay, go to YouTube. And then let's type in the card. Did I show up right away? Yes, I do. Nice. Okay, so here's my stream. What if I click on this? Nah, that doesn't really help. That sucks. My system for looking at the live chat has changed. Maybe you can help me out with this, Mike Side. Maybe you can research this while I get the stream set up and start running. I got to pick a title, right? So we were working on the title, and then we got to share that. Let's go ahead and make sure the Discord is pinged. We were logging into Discord. That's right. We were logging in. I got a friend request. Who's this? David? All right, I'm going to accept David's friend request. Let me come down here. Let's see. You can scroll it up and make it bigger, but the video still shows. Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work for me. Let me try that again, though. So when I try to bring the chat up, it actually just scrolls to the next live stream. So it doesn't actually do that for me. That's no good. It's going to make it much harder to read your comments. View channel captions, quality. Oh, here we go. Maybe we can... No, that doesn't help. All messages. Let's see. That's no good. You need to scroll up on the chat, not the video, probably. Well, yeah, I scroll up on the chat. That doesn't work either. Here, I can just show you. Let me show you. It'll be like the Matrix, but here we go. So I just get the same screen that I get on my phone now. That's no good. Yeah. You got any Topps Pokemon with little flame prints on it? Probably. Oh my gosh, it's worse on iPad. Well, you know, it used to display the entire chat for me, and this made it very easy to go back and read chats that maybe I missed. So, I don't know. It's I don't know what we're going to do there. All right, let me, once again, confirm that we pinged. Okay, we have not pinged, actually. Okay, let me grab this. It's a good thing I checked. We're going to say, at here, we're going live for Thursday daytime. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Okay, we got a nice thing going on today. We're going to be updating the menu with all these old packs, which we'll have to keep an eye on. Let's see. Yeah, do a little research on that for me. Could you, Mike Side? Maybe you could figure something out. I don't know if I want to play with it too much while we're already live. I think I'm just going to start working on the live stream. Let's see. Or Tammy or anyone who can figure it out. Mail Loin? How do I say that name? Mail Oil in what? Any more box breaks? Yeah, we have the Phantasmal box break, and that one has not moved too much. It's 5 out of 7. No, it's 6 out of 7 completed, isn't it? All right, jump over here. Let's put our laptop on the table. All right, there we go. I wonder if I still have a bag, says Real Nukes. You do if the bag is 1 year old or younger. If it's older than a year, you probably don't. All right. This is no good. Mr. says 6-7. Did I? There we go. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Whew. Last night was kind of slow. I decided to just go ahead and end the stream early and call it a night. Not really worry about it. Here's the mango break. Here's the vintage break. We actually had a really busy daytime stream yesterday. And so it's funny because I had this feeling like that could happen where the daytime was busy and the nighttime would be slow. Yeah, this is 6 spots remaining on Phantasmal Flames. Oh, very nice. The Mega Sublist, November, Ancient Origins box break. Beautiful. Oops. Love to see that Ancient Origins box break go off, by the way. Got notified and was here in 15 seconds. 11th like. You can't count to 7 nowadays without someone freaking out. What is your playlist? I'll like it. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Hazard? So, let me just take a quick look and see if there's any orders to take care of right now. I'm going to close all this. Closing this, closing this. Stock market's down today. I know that's something you guys care about a lot. But no, it is down today. Mr. Hammam! $100 slab away payment. You got it, man. Mr. Hammam. The description is not showing the order menu. Try hitting refresh. Hit refresh, okay? Hey, what's up, Ronaldo? How's it going, man? If you hit refresh, you'll show up. I'm confident. All right, Hammam wants $100 off his slab away. Let's go take care of that. Okay, slab away. Mr. Hammam. Here we are with an H. This goes down to 100. Very good. We have Mr. Jose Arredondo. He says, send you a message on Discord. Really? Here it is. And he says, let's see. He wants to sell me back some poker cards. He's thinking about selling me the Tyranitar. All right, let me answer him. Oops. What the heck? All right. My answer is I'm mostly not acquiring more of that card. I've already got some. So, I mean, there is probably a price where I would buy them, but they would have to be at a pretty interesting price, I guess. What you ought to do is just get them listed up on eBay. You know, eBay is a great place to sell. How much is it for you to send my Fortnite cards to PSA? $40 a card. It's Cactuar Queen. What's up, Cactuar Queen? How's it going? Mister, you see the UK going to mandatory digital ID? Yeah, I've heard of that. 15 subs away? Yep, 15 subs away. All right, so let's see. Let's start talking about what we're going to work on today. So I think that this Squirtle has basically been rejected by you guys. You guys don't want him. Poor little Squirtle. He was the new Starbreak, and people just don't want this. It's kind of fascinating. I mean, he's a really expensive card. He's the original 1996 Squirtle, but he's not the one. He's not the one people want. So it's my job to kind of go out and find the break that gets people excited. That is my job. And let me think about it for a second. What might people get excited for? Something that just drives you nuts and you go, hey, I want to be in that break. It would be interesting if I could know what Pokemon cards sold the very most this last month. And it's got to be one that's affordable, too. It's got to be one that it's not going to take like 20 spots for it to end. Like this Blastoise is going to take 20 spots to end. This guy's almost done. But that's a one-piece card. And this guy's up to 11 out of 26. Make a break for your dirty white tee. All right, so let's see. What do we got? I feel like I'm closer to knowing where Karis and I are moving. It's feeling a lot like we're going to end up moving to Tennessee. It's weird because I'm not like super excited for it. But, you know, when I analyze it, that seems to be the place to move. Oh, why haven't I priced this one? That one's nice. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Set this over here for the giveaway. Live customs. Ooh. What is this? A bonus card? Oh, good. Okay, that one's already partially given away. Like, this is pretty cool. Destined Rivals Team Rocket Zapdos. That's a cool one. Destined Rivals is a more recent card. I feel like that one might actually catch some attention. Oh, we got this nice Charmander. He should be up on the table. I think these were cards that were for sale. You're the only 10 I see. What? Hey, what's up, Gabriel Gallegos? Just subscribed on my old account. It's funny, people are going into second accounts to get that subscribe button up. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, so... Oh, I remember. I was going to hold on to this. I was just going to hold on to this. I remember now. Okay, I remember now. And then what do we got over here? Light Flareon, another Pikachu. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, this is nice. We did a cheap break on that before, didn't we? We did a cheap break on that Houndoom. I remember. Okay. Let's start the stream out. We're going to locate a break. And also, let me make sure we don't have any other orders in the queue, just to be sure. Just make sure you guys aren't sitting there waiting. All right, so the queue is open. And you guys can send in for anything you want. We got a lot of great packs on the menu. And today's goal is to pick out a new break card, a new lightning break card, as well as hanging out, talking, waiting for us to hit 100,000, and setting up the menu to have those old booster packs on it, the XY era. Can we choose a Pokemon that is equitable? I don't know what you mean by equitable, but yeah, you can say which one you think looks good. It's very tricky because it has to be in the correct price range for it to possibly be a break. That's a nice Radiant Charizard. Let's take a quick look at what we actually have going on. I know I've got the Mega Break. That's that really expensive Gengar, and that one's moving on its own. That one's doing good. This one's receiving help. The Mango's moving on its own. This one's probably going to receive help down the road. So we got these three right here. Yeah, we definitely need another break. We're actually short on breaks. We could probably use 2 new breaks, to be honest. And we need to find one that is cheap, first of all. We need a cheap break. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cool. Rock returns Slowking. I sent in an order, says Mr. Thim. You got it, man. I'm going to take care of Mr. Thim's order, guys. So the Slowking's too big of a break. That one it doesn't count as a lightning break. A lightning break is like, it's like $200 or something. So you have to appreciate, ooh, this card's still really cool, the Kingdra, but I think he got really expensive, didn't he? Okay, we got Shining Lugia, the Nurse. Charizard, he got really expensive. Equitable, what does that even mean? Here's Greninja, Galarian Moltres. These are all well, this one maybe not too expensive, but I have a feeling people will not jump into this one. You think people will jump into Mewtwo Altart? I got a feeling they won't. Melodic, that one's kind of interesting too. I like the Melodic. Oh, I got 2 of the Mewtwo's. Okay, and here's a nice Topps Chrome Moltres, but I feel people won't jump into that one. Time to make 15 new YouTube accounts to get Mr. Cardconomist to 100K. I don't know if that's a good idea. Although maybe YouTube would not be surprised by that. YouTube would be like, oh yeah, that's normal. Maybe that happens a lot, actually. All right, so far, I got these 2 right here. These are too big. All these are too big. These are big breaks. Any Vaporeons? This card. Some beautiful slabs in here, man. Man, I am very good at picking out good-looking slabs. All right, let's grab some more over here. We're just looking. Sorry, Mr. Thim, don't worry. We're going to get to it. I guess we got to sell these, huh? I'm going to give those away. So those would be given away. And then we got, what, Alakazam. Oh, I like that one. This one's too cheap. Oh, this one's good. See, that's good. Oh, there's that Dark Slowking you mentioned. Okay, cool. So he actually is in this box as a potential break. Look at that. That says break. All right, I think we found a couple good ones here. I like this Master Ball Pikachu a lot, but I'm actually scared to host it after the Gengar took so long. Remember how long the Gengar took? That took way too long, dude. So, and he's a great Pokemon, so I was not sure why it took so long. Maybe people thought it was an unfair break or something. I don't know. All right, so we got a couple options. Now, he would not be a lightning break, but he could be a vintage break. Find it interesting that he was in that box. What do you guys like best? We got, remember, the better it is, the more expensive it tends to be, but we got a Lucario Melmetal. Beautiful. We've got a Sylveon. An Alakazam, Altart. This guy's maybe too small of a break, actually. We have this Melodic is actually an SIR. He might be too expensive. And then we have the Altart Mewtwo. What do you guys think of these? Just say one name. Say one name, and I'll pick it, okay? Melodic, ooh. Return the slab. Mister needs a feather. What, like a feather duster? All right, while you guys are thinking about that, let me go ahead and hit refresh. I'm going to hit refresh. Melodic or Mewtwo. Sylveon or Mewtwo. So you got Melodic, Melodic, Melodic. Mewtwo, Mewtwo, Mewtwo. They're tied. Melodic and Mewtwo are tied. Here's Javier Arroyo. He says, what's up, Mr. 5 Hollow Shuffles, 1 Prismatic Evolutions, 2 Korean Terror Festival. I have a bag. 5 Hollow Shuffles. By the way, there's a new rule for the shuffles. Buy 10, get 1 free. That's the new rule. Buy 10, get 1 free. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, it was a beautiful day outside. I went outside because the oldest slab break card came out again. That's cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So that goes back in the box for an 8. Congratulations on that. That's a snipe. Let me turn this down a little bit. All right, so that's Javier Arroyo. How's it going, Javier? You were active yesterday, too. Thank you for that. Javier Arroyo. Good. My sister likes Melodic. Yeah? She's voting Melodic? Can I just buy the Slow King? Probably not. Probably. The thing is, I have a very limited number of good cards for the breaks. And so sometimes I need to save something for the breaks, you know? Because the breaks are like, they're a kind of product. We got to make sure we have something for that. All right, so it's like it's an item I just don't have enough of, unfortunately. All right, we do have an extra break going on, don't we? We do have an extra break going on. It's this one. He's just too big for the table. The Heartbreak. Be sure to take a spot in the Heartbreak. It contains 9 slabs total, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, and all of their evolutions. This is a pretty big deal. If you're not in there, why not? It's such a good break. I mean, it's such a good break. All right, so let's get you into Wait, he didn't buy a spot. 5. Oh, the oldest slab break. Yes. Sorry, I got distracted there. Okay, there's a bounty card. Here it is, BPB. Good. Okay, how many are in the break at the moment? This is Norm. For the big one, the 9 slab break, that one just started. And so there's only 3 people in there. But that's just kind of how it goes. Takes a little while. $40 is $40, you know. All right, so check that out. 15 out of 25, 10 remain. That's getting pretty close. That's going to go off. And then we can choose a new booster pack. It'll be very fun. So did we get a winner? Oh, man, I hate this. If anyone can solve this, if anyone can solve how to get my original live chat back on screen, if you can figure it out, I'm going to give you 3 free spots in any upcoming break. So if you can figure it out, because I'm live, I don't want to research it myself while I'm live. It would not be exciting for the stream. We need the live chat to fill the whole screen on my iPad. And right now, it's not doing that. It used to do that. Maybe some update came up. Now it's just doing a little portion of the live chat. We need the full live chat. If somebody can tell me the steps to do that, you got 3 spots and giveaways that you will get guaranteed. Okay? Kind of like a payment, but not really a payment. Might get a couple more spots in that as if it's up for a few weeks. Yeah, I'll be up for a few weeks for sure. All right, now, what was I doing? I was going to take a look and see who won. So there's Mewtwo. Melodic says Robert. My sister likes Melodic. All right, Melodic is being checked. So the difference is, I'm pretty sure Melodic's a more expensive one. There was also Sylveon and Alakazam. They didn't get checked. Let's take a quick look at Melodic. If he's too expensive, we can't do it, okay? But let's take a quick look. Melodic 237. Oh, yeah, Melodic's way too expensive. Melodic's a full-sized break. So Melodic's out. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to get your hopes up. He's a full-sized break. All right, that leaves us these 3 guys. And also this Melmetal with, like, hair in it. Is that hair? Is that dust? The sleeve is dirty. Get a fresh sleeve. Isn't there a live chat? Oops. What the hell? Let's see. 3 dots. You can pop chat out as a separate window, then resize. Okay, 3 dots. Description, view channel, captions, quality, live chat. It lets me turn the live chat on and off, but it's not allowing me to pop it up as a separate screen. I wish it would. Wish it would let me do that. Yeah, it says live chat settings, live chat. Let me show you what I have. This is from the 3 dots. Boom. So I can hide the chat. Okay, and then I can filter the chat as usual. But there's not an option to pop it out. If you guys can figure that out, whoever figures it out, I'll give you 3 giveaway spots in the next giveaway. Marco says go to live chat settings. Oh, weird. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I said, oh, weird. All right. Here we are. Double tap chat, says Patrick. Okay, let me try that. No. That's not doing anything. That's not doing anything. Okay. Oops. All right. Scroll upwards. Yeah, we already tried that as well. Yeah, scrolling upward does nothing. We are. All right. Ooh. Come on, YouTube. Freaking YouTube. Thank you for responding to my message about my missing slab and coin. Yes, I will go looking for that. I don't know why that would be the case. Why that would not be with your other cards. So maybe they were under a different name. Maybe it was like Velazquez or Vasquez or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why she would miss that. But we're going to take a look into that, okay? Maybe what happened was the slab came down with the label, and maybe she thought it implied that only that slab was shipping. That's probably the most likely explanation. So we'll get the rest of your stuff. And don't worry, you don't have to pay for shipping twice. I'll pay for the shipping because it's our mistake. So we'll get that taken care of. I bet it's all down there. I just saw that message when I hit the go live button, by the way. So the Sylveon would be quite easy, actually. Sylveon's a good... It's almost too cheap, actually. Sylveon's almost too cheap. And then let's try the Alakazam. Alakazam number what? 203. Okay. Control, Shift, Y. Can't do that because it's on the iPad. So the iPad can't do that. Yeah, iPad doesn't have that capacity. Okay, so these two are about the same price. They're similar. So Alakazam and Sylveon, both very cheap, good ones. Mewtwo, go. Chap. Oh, well, let's get his real number in 072. So my eBay account is now restricted because I didn't give them some kind of paperwork. I don't even know. Wow. So Mewtwo's getting expensive. He's all the way up to 270 now. Oh, that's crazy. How much did I buy mine for? I knew that was going to happen. I knew the Mewtwo was going to get expensive. I mean, he's from 2022. He's old. Yeah, I bought mine for 170. Wow. That was a good pick then. And then, honestly, the Lucario Melmetal, I like to get rid of that one, but I'm worried he would actually underperform as a break, potentially. Let's go with Lucario Melmetal and see what's going on with him. Lucario Melmetal. And the number on that one is SM192. Oh, he's a good price, though. Look, so for the Lucario Melmetal, it's 200, but then it jumps to 250. That's why he's a good price. He's got like a low-hanging fruit kind of price. Yeah, I don't know. Which one of these four do you guys like best? Oh, Mr. eBay's getting worse every day. Basically, they need me to like give them my paperwork for the incorporation of my business or something like that, and I can't figure that out. Mr. Them, 5 Japanese OP11. OP11. You got it, man. Tag team will do well, I feel. You like the tag team card? I think that one's one of the oldest. It's from 2019, so I like that one a lot. I like the pricing on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of these for Mr. Them. Thank you, Them. Appreciate it, man. All right, oops. All right. Did I complete the other order? Hold on, wait. Javier Arroyo. It was 1 prismatic. No. 1 prismatic evolutions, 2 Korean Terror Festival. We never finished Javier. We never finished Javier. I'm so sorry, Javier. I'm so sorry. My brain, I realized as I was grabbing Hithim stuff that I was so distracted that I never finished this. I'm sorry. So here's your prismatic, and then 2 Korean festivals. Here you go. Terror festivals. So this is for you. Thank you so much, Mr. Javier. Let's pull you an Umbreon, shall we? All right. I sent you a message on Discord on a solution, but it would take a few extra steps to do it every stream. Here we are. Play button gets sent out tonight? No, it doesn't work that way. The play button can take several months to get over here. So that's what I remember about the last one anyways. Okay, so you ready? So we've got, and besides, we have not actually earned the play button. We're not at 100K. Okay, just some hollows in pack number 1. Pack number 2 is going to be Raikou Master Ball Snail Guy. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then finally, once I'll be dead. And then we'll have Trubbish. Oh, taking out the trash. Trubbish looking like he got that Fenty. There you go. He's on that Percocet. There you go. Very nice. Mr. Javier. Hope you're having a great day, man. Appreciate the order, by the way. Where's my calculator? Let me open my calculator real fast. All right. Okay, so let's go grab your bag now. Lovely. And we'll grab this. Is that a tag team promo? Yes, it is. That's a tag team promo. That's exactly right. And we're trying to select a new lightning break. The Squirtle was clearly not popular. Nobody wanted the Squirtle. Okay. Now, Mr. Them. Here you are. Sorry about that, guys. So we're moved on to Mr. Them. Scrolling down. Okay. Beautiful. Use a laptop and pop the window out. I don't know why that option isn't on mobile. Unfortunately, that is not a solution. I can't do that. I can't do that, unfortunately. I toss this over here. Okay, here we have the full art. Here's a hollow. Dooba dooba doo doo. Maybe I can like Maybe I can cast a screen from my laptop to my iPad. There we are. The easiest solution, be a browser extension. That sucks, man. Imagine having to get some kind of special setup just to see your own chat. That's not good. I'm having a great day, mister. I got a pound of weed from work as a bonus. You got a pound of weed? That's funny as hell, dude. All right, let's toss this over here. Did I tell you guys I was playing around with weed the other day? Whoa, how many? Oh, my God. What are all these labels? These are empty labels. So the power must have gone out like 5 times or something. Every time the power goes out, the label printer puts out like a test label or something. Karis was saying there was a power outage problem today out here in Lake of the Ozarks in our Camdenton area. Must have gone out like 5 separate times while I was sleeping. That's terrible. All right. Here, y'all hired? All right, so let's put this somewhere. I guess right here we'll have to do. I don't know. So you do actually pull some good cards here, Mr. Thim. You sniped the edge card here. Very nice. Very cheaply. Now, wow, this bag's getting huge. This one over here. I wonder if I can, well, I really am running out of room on the table here. I got to take a day off and just reorganize the table or something because we are out of room. There it is. So I say we go with the Melmetal Lucario. Let's do that first, guys. He's the oldest one. So these guys will be around, you know, but he's the oldest one. I think he's a unique one. All right, let me get a Lucario Melmetal price, everybody. Okay, so it's going to be a 1 in 7 break. Ready? Ugh, I don't like that got crinkled. Okay. How many subs away? I don't know. I haven't looked. Got to be really close. There it goes. Let's see. Click down arrow in chat menu. Select all chat. Top chat replay. Chat menu? What chat menu? Man, I'm not seeing that, man. It's unfortunate. Wow, wow, wow. It doesn't change the size of chat. Sad, isn't it? Come on. So here we have the beautiful Lucario Melmetal. And once again, it has this little piece of fuzz. What is going on? It's like cat hair or something. Okay. Very nice. I peeled it away this time. So it only took us 33 minutes, but we've chosen a card to be our new lightning card. The Squirtle has been set to the side. He's a great card, but Squirtle is not doing well enough as a lightning chat. Or lightning, not lightning chat, lightning break. This. Well, when did you get a cat? Yeah. I don't know. Very nice. Okay. Time for BF6. I sent you 3 different ways you can do it in Discord. Okay, let's take a quick look at this, Mr. Rain Brian. You can do this, but it will hide the live view. Open the stream on Chrome on your iPad. Now, I did try that. I did try to open the screen on Chrome. You can use an extension on your iPad from your laptop. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So I was speculating that I could cast a screen from the laptop to the iPad. I think that's a bad idea. Now, what is it? You could do it. You could do this, but it will hide the live stream. Live chat pop out. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I go over to Discord on my iPad? Okay. And let me go into my... Oh, it's having me log back in. That's so stupid. Oh, no. Does it know my password? Touch ID for your... Please work. Oh, wow. That's so weird. Okay. This iPad's so strange. It uses your fingerprint rather than your eye retina or whatever. So, Mr... Oh, my God. God, dude. All this crap is so annoying. So let me try going over here and clicking on that link you sent me and see if it just creates that pop-up right away. It does not. It does not create the pop-out. It sent me to some kind of weird thing. What did it send me to? Are these actual instructions? Is that what it is? Maybe it's just instructions. I thought you were sending me somewhere else. All right. That's too bad. Let me try doing it from Chrome again. So I did open up Chrome, and that actually didn't seem like it was working, but let's see. Maybe I just didn't figure it out the first time. Let's see. You know, it's interesting with the Chrome is I don't see the chat at all. In Chrome, the chat's not showing up at all. Let's see. More. Video about viewers, likes. Let me hit refresh. Yeah, we're in Chrome and it's not showing the live chat at all. And I know that can't be right. Here, maybe it's this left arrow. No, that's not it. Let me close this real fast. Share, save, more, subscribe, open app, YouTube. Weird. Yeah, take a quick look at this screen. Chat will pop up as a sidebar. So that's what we have. Okay, very interesting. Mr. Hey, what's up, Miss Tammy? What did Tammy say? She just said Mr. Let's see. I'm playing with it. I love how easy they made this. They made it so easy and so intuitive. Oh, request the site for desktop. Check Discord. Link that. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Clicking on this. This might work. Nope. So when I click that, it sends me to the same place it did for the other guy. When I click that, it sends me here. Why? What? Why does it send me here? It doesn't make any sense. So when I click your link, it sends me here. I don't know why it sends me here. It did that with the other guy too. What? Doesn't make any sense. Tammy says, no, no, no. Tammy, you can say no, no, no. Everyone's trying to solve this. Let's see. On Chrome, you could click the three dots and click the pop-out chat. Request the site as desktop. Three dots at the bottom right. It should be, and then scroll down until you see view as desktop. Okay, so let's go back here. Sorry, guys, just a bit of a pause, huh? Delete. Request desktop site. Ah, you might have figured it out. That might have been it. Aha! You win. Is there a way to pop this out? Pop out chat. Wow, that's a lot of steps. We got it, guys. Rain wins. There it goes. Hey, you can kind of see me in that reflection. All right. Mr.'s cursed. Not cursed. So what was the trick? We opened it up in Chrome, and then from Chrome, we had to go to Chrome settings, and then we had to say request as website. And then once we had the website open, we had to pop out the screen. All that just to get to my own live chat. That's terrible. You'd think that they would just create a simple button. Crazy, man. All right. So, Mr. Rain Brian, that means you get 3 spots in a giveaway. We had a giveaway running. Where did it go? It's this one right here. And this is a good one to be in, okay? 12, 13, 14. Rain. Hold on, let me see. Rain Brian. Brian. All right. And so you're this guy and you're this guy. There it is. Very nice. That was still running, of course. That one was not over. Whoa. Whoa. Face reveal. Balding? No. Well, I mean, my hair's not as thick as it once was, perhaps. But no, I'm not balding. I love shaving my hair. That's my favorite haircut. All right, we have an order from Mr. Mailowin Davis. Mailowin? Phantasmal box break. Mailowin. I'm probably saying your name wrong, but let me go grab that box break. Here it is, Mr. Davis. I'm here. Hey, what's up, Six? Oops. Okay, so that is up to 7 out of 12 now. Good. It's the correct link, just it went directly to YouTube app LEL. Yeah, I don't understand it. It went to some weird text chat thing. I don't know what that is. Okay, Mr. Zach says he would like to get into the new tag break. All right. Let me get you in there, Mr. Zach. Okay. Very good. It's YouTube text chat direct. Bald is beautiful, but I don't anyone call me a bald-headed hoe. What? It is. Yeah, I mean, I think being bald is just a sign of you've gotten older and all that. I don't really think too much about it. Let's say I did go bald. It would not affect me because I'm somebody who likes the shaved head look. When I was a kid, we were so poor, none of us ever got haircuts at a barber. So what my dad did was he bought a hair shaver, and he was in the Navy, so he just gave us all buzz cuts when we were younger. And as I got older, I was a very thrifty person, so I just bought a buzz cutter for 20 bucks. And for my entire life, that has been my haircut. I go with the buzz cut, the hair comes 100% off, I do it myself, and I've spent pretty much $0 on haircuts other than the initial $20 for the hair cutter. So just another way that Mr. TCC is very, very cheap. All right, we have Mr. Shahir. Mr. Shahir, he says, could I mayhaps have 2 live customs? Why, yes. Let's get you 2 live customs. Here they are. Okay, we've got 1. I only sent for queens. Show off the manga break. I forgot where this song is from. This is Donkey Kong music. That's going to be 2 cold live customs. I'm sorry, man. Those live customs are a little chilly this time. 2 cold ones. Okay. Bald is beautiful. I do think there are some women that prefer the bald look, but I think there's also a lot of women that prefer hair. Here's Mario. I think the majority of women prefer hair. Here's Lucario. I'm going to put this guy over here. I don't know what to do with him yet. And here's, oh, cute little Winnie the Pooh. And here is Hypno. All right, cool. Mr. Shahir, your turn is done. And now we have a Michael Pettiford who wants 15 tops. Chrome Metazoo, bag sort. A single bag sort, like for 1 bag. 1 Japanese EB3 and 1 Japanese EB1. Okay, so we got an EB3. And EB1 is that little pink box. Where the hell did that go? Oh, there it is. Nice. Here we are. So there's that. And then 15 of the Topps Chrome Metazoo. Do I have 15 of them? Myself and the women I know don't care about hair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There we go. I'd like to think that that's truly how the world works, because I think that's a nice thing to imagine. But if that was true, people wouldn't be trying so hard to reverse hair loss, and there wouldn't be, like, the movie stars would all be bald. Most of them are not. And the news reporters would all be bald. Most of them are not. So, you know, having hair is sort of like a youthful vitality kind of thing. But actually, when you dig into the science of it, it's just genetics. There we go. Doesn't necessarily mean you have poor health. All right, what we got? I don't judge a guy if he has bald hair. There we go. If he's missing his hair. I judge him if he doesn't have Pokemon cards. I'm just teasing. Oops. All right. Mister, did you know bologna is just hot dog pancakes? Dude, bologna's nasty, dude. I think hot dogs taste way better than bologna. They must use different seasonings or something. Here we are. If I fall asleep, congratulations and thanks for being a good chat in the middle of the night while I work at the hotel. It makes my night go by. Oh, yeah, we are. Mister, I'm going to try to hang till 100K, but I'm sleeping. Got to work in 5 hours. You got to work until 5 hours. I'm sorry. Well, you know, we go live twice. So if you miss out on this stream at all, we got the next stream. Hey, let's hit that refresh button and actually see how many subscribers we need. Let me hit the refresh. Fried bologna is delicious. So we're actually down to the last 10 subscribes. We're really close. We're down to the last 10 subscribes. How would you find me if I win the box break and I'm not in the stream, says Malowin. Well, the way it would work, Mr. Malowin, is your name would go onto a card with your name on it and the details that you pulled the box. Kind of like a store credit card, right? And we can hold the box until you're in the stream and you say, hey, I want to open my box. And then I go, let me go get it for you, baby. So it kind of works like that. We wait for you to tell us to open it. Some people like to keep them sealed, but we wait for you to tell us to open it. And you've got a little store credit card that says you got a Phantasmal box ready to go. It's a really nice thing. Hard to pull. It's 1 in 12 odds, so you're most likely going to miss. Here we are. Mr. will reveal his hairline for 10 subscribes. I'm pretty sure we're getting those 10 subscribes no matter what. Mr. will do a nip slip at 100K. Yeah, now that's pretty, I don't know, man. Nip slips, that costs a lot. You talking about getting paid to show stuff. It is. Let's go. Siura said hi. Hey, what's up, man? How do I get into the break? Says Albert Austin. Albert, nice to meet you. We specialize in hosting card breaks. We've been doing it for years. To participate, you really just need to be able to send money over. You can learn all about that in the description of the live stream. There's lots of different ways to pay, including we have a website now. And so whatever you're comfortable with, website, PayPal, Zelle, Cash App, just tons of way to pay. You just need into the description of the live stream to do it. But so like this break is 40 bucks. And so you would send 40 bucks over and say, I want into the Lucario break. I'll write your name down and add you to the Lucario break. When all the booster packs are sold, there's 7 of them. When all 7 of them are sold, we open them up. Some people will pull Pokemon cards. One person will pull this thing called the Star card, which transfers you to a new break. And then some other information. If you get lucky and pull it, we do not automatically ship it. You must purchase shipping when you want to ship it. You don't even have to do that right away. You know, you can wait and ship it like a month later if you wish. And you can track the outcome of the breaks. If you weren't there when it went off, like sometimes we host a break today, but it goes off tomorrow. If you weren't there when it went off, you can see the outcome by going over to our Discord server, which is at the bottom of the description, join it, and then head over to the Breaks History channel where we post the history of all the breaks. And this will help you know exactly which break went off and what stream it went off in. And so you can track and see what the outcomes were from our Discord server. All right, I hope that helps. Michael Pettiford. All right, 10 subscribers away. I'm pretty excited. Are you guys excited? Been a long time coming. Ooh, Mothman. Mr. will do a face reveal. Have you seen the pink TARDIS? Disney is doing it again. The pink TARDIS. That's Doctor Who or something, right? Yo, Mothman. Oh. Okay. Here's Bat Squatch. Lovely. I'm excited, but what are you going to do for 100 subscribers? Well, first of all, I'm going to thank all you guys, and then we're going to celebrate with some really large giveaways, and then we begin our journey to 110,000. There we are. Yeah, we're not done at 100,000. We got a long way to go, man. 110 after that. Here's this guy, Rumpelfusel. But no, it's a big milestone, 100K, because you get the silver play button. And, yeah, there'll be some really nice giveaways, especially for people who were already subscribed before we reached 100K. If you subscribe after we hit 100K, just because you want into the giveaways, you're still going to miss those, because we're going to set the rules so that only people who are already subscribed can get in. We want to make sure that the best giveaways go to the people who are already subscribed, not to the people who realized a big giveaway's going on, and so then they joined. You know what I'm saying? 10 more subscribers, and Mr. will eat a bag of cookies. Now, that sounds good to me, but I better not. You know, Halloween came and went. I ate a lot of Halloween candy. I know I probably gained some weight from that. Time to start getting back on track. Today, I had a bowl of oatmeal. Ooh, Sinkhole Sam. Look at that, Michael. That's going to be an out of 25 as well. You got 2 of those now. Thank goodness I joined. Thank goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is basically kind of like a last chance for people to join before the giveaways begin. And then we kind of lock up. Not all the giveaways are going to be locked up, mind you. Many of the cheap ones will just be available to anyone. We're going to make some of the best ones just exclusive to people who are already subscribed. All right. And guess what? We'll hit 110,000 subscribers one day, and it'll be the same rule. It'll just happen again. There we go. He kind of sits in there real tough, huh? Okay. Looks like a Reddit alien. We as a family in this cult, we have been climbing this mountain for a while. Yeah, definitely. Now it's just in reach. 7 out of 25. That's my birthday. Really? 725? That's so cool, man. That is super cool. Want to sell a Topps box to me for your future house? I shouldn't, but I could. We are Wapalusi. Lovely Wapalusi. Yeah, I shouldn't, but I could. We are. I think the only kind of boxes I have left are like the super desirable ones. Wait, is this gotta be a double hitbox? Double hitbox. He got Metazoo Bigfoot, man. Hell yeah, dude. 1 in 99. Wow. So you can open up a box and get 0 hits, and you can open up a box and get double hits. So now we know. That's pretty cool, man. You know, I collect the Topps. I know that. I know that. You're the guy with the Rainbow Dragonite, and yeah, I think that it would be cool for you to have it. I don't know if I want to give them up, but maybe I do. I think it would be fun also to just open them, don't you think? So there might be a bigger payoff for me if I just open them in 2 ways. You know, so we could add a small premium to them as they get opened, but also we might get some fun footage out of it. So it's hard to say. Yeah, we could do like a Topps box break or something, you know, where all the packs have to sell. Mary, stick around. We're about to hit 100K subs. Wait, 0199? What? No, 62 out of 99. 62. Okay. Einfield Monster. You got a nice box here going on, Mr. Michael. I mean, you got Mothman, and you got the Sam character, which was out of 25. And you got Bigfoot out of 100. It's a great round. Wow, we're busy today. Look at this. Beautiful. Look at that. River Dinos. So nice. Mary has CSGO plans. And going to the buffet. There we go. How is CSGO? Is it done bleeding money? Has the market in CSGO stabilized? I don't think it will. I think people will continue to be frightened of it. Oh my God, this guy's getting so many cards out of one box. It makes no sense. That is your 3rd numbered card and is out of 5. He just got a 5 of 5, Babe the Blue Ox. Oh my God. This was all in one box, guys. Oh my gosh. That's 5 of 5, bro. Mike's side, we might need to clip this one. This one's crazy. I didn't expect it. GT6 delayed. Their stock went down 10%. Wow, these cards really do not sit in these holders very easily, do they? All right. So check this out. One box, 3 numbered cards. There you go. Now we know a little more about Topps Chrome Metazoo. Plus, you got this nice Mothman. He, you know, if he grades 10, he's probably worth like, I don't know, like 50 bucks probably. She pays for the whole box. These boxes aren't very expensive even, but I mean, look at you. 5 out of 5, 62 out of 99, 7 out of 25. What? Oh my God, Michael. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Is there like a Metazoo TV show or something? I don't know. If there was one, that would probably boost the value of these. We don't know what will happen with the Metazoo brand. I offer them for sale, and people buy them, and that's how it is. We'll see what happens to it in the long run. You know, it built a reputation for itself, certainly, which is why it sold for. Oh my God! Now he's getting the other Mothman. He got both varieties of Mothman in this round too. What? What is this, like the ideal box? Dude, it would be crazy if we pulled a 1 of 1 out of here. We've never seen a 1 of 1. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so now he's got 2 silver Mothmans as well. Michael, this was the round to open, apparently. So crazy. A little Ghost Train. Wonder why this box was so unusually hot. Okay. We're still going. Oops. Oh my gosh, he pulled another Mothman. Oops. Dropping this pack. Sorry about that. Jesus, dude. How much for a box? I know you gave a few, so only want one. Well, I mean, it depends on what box you're talking about. So there's a lot of different Topps boxes. Like, are you looking at Top Series 1? Here's a problem. I don't know if I have any low-quality Top Series 1 boxes. Like, I think they're all like, you know, like Print Wave 2. I'm not Print Wave 2. Print Wave 3, Print Wave 4, Rainbow, you know, all the crazy stuff. And so the value of those is all theoretical. It could be really high. So I don't know if I want to sell those. Here's Black Cat, and here is River Dinos. I'm here to bear witness. Witness me! How's it going, Mr. Catnip? Can I get a bag sort on my Metazoo bags? I want all my Mothmans that hits and want to give away anything else. So you're saying you don't want anything but the Mothmans, is that right? Yeah, we can take a look into that. We are. You know, I was going to say a bag sort is $3 per bag. If you want to, I can accept those giveaways as the cost of the bag sort. It is. So you don't have to spend any additional money bag sorting. We do that to keep the price of, I'm sorry, not the price. We do that in order to keep the time cost of bag sorting down to a minimum. We are. All right. So there we have it. We're so close to Mr. reaching 100K. Yeah, let's jump over there. So it says we're at 99,990. Now it's 99,994. That's 6 people. We need 6 people and it's over. We crossed the threshold. Wow, dude. Wow, he got this in 15 packs. He got this in 15 packs, Mike's side. This is definitely a clip. Wow. What the hell is going on here? You just got like 6 gradable cards out of like $30 of booster packs. This guy definitely just made bank on this. I mean, I know not everyone here buys Metazoo, but there are people who do buy it. Like, you can go check eBay sales, and there are sales of Metazoo cards on eBay. He just made bank on that one. It's not even a full box. A full box would have been 18 packs. Wow, that's crazy. All right, what's Michael saying? He says, I'll do 1 bag for now. Okay, so we got 1 bag right here. And let's see. So in this bag, we also have this hit right here. We have this hit. There we go. That's a Dawn card. And then just a ton of this. So you've got tons of Metazoo commons. You don't have to give these away, you know. You can actually just have me ship them off to you if you wish. I don't mind. Hey, Mr. Open up any Rift-bound goodies yet? Rift-bound? What's what's Rift-bound? Okay. Goodie. Doobity-boo. Scoobity-boo-ba-doo. Yeah, we're getting close to that 100K. We're 60 minutes in, which means we have about another 60 minutes with each other before the stream ends. I would take I would take any way you are willing to sell me. Honestly, it means a lot because I trust you and prefer to get my money. Yes, that is one of the upsides is I bought many of these boxes in a time period where it didn't really make any sense to try and fake the boxes. So they're most likely all very authentic. And that's a scary proposition for many other boxes on the market right now. It's like all this time later, everything's so expensive. It's scary. I have 2 boxes already of commons and other stuff. Oh, I see. I'll give them away. All right, so you'd like to give these away. Here it is. So this is a Michael Pettiford giveaway. Okay. And here's a second bag. Okay, these were the ones you just opened. And then this is a secondary bag. You just want to give away one of these? How about this one? We are. Okay, and Michael, what I'm going to do now, we're going to go ahead and create a hits bag for you. That's what that's going to look like. That's a lot. Why don't I just hand a little packet out to anybody who places an order? Would that work? That's a pretty simple way to hand these out. Well, Michael, you made this very fun. I'm glad you're opening these. I was really curious what was inside of them. You guys will notice one of the reasons why he's opening these is because we just have such a fantastic price on it. $2 a pack. I mean, that's really, really good. $2 a pack is nothing. That's a clearance price because we're letting these go a little bit. Good idea, mister. Oops. So hold on, let me put this back into this bag over here. All right, so for the rest of the orders tonight, or today, we'll just hand out one of Michael's leftover comments. They're fun. You can look at them. By the way, did you know we started a brand new break for this Male Metal and Lucario? He's a great Pokemon, Lucario. And that's tag grading. Tag is very harsh on their grading, by the way, so it's hard to get a 10 with them. And it's a beautiful tag slab. 1 in 7 odds. 1 star spot. It's just a great card. Have at it. Now, let's see what's next. We're clicking away from this. That whole order that Michael just had with all the hits, that cost him $40. How crazy is this? We have Mr. Edward Cornelio, Nami Break, and Phantasmal pre-order. You're scaring me because you're going very deep on this Phantasmal and you might miss. Okay, just letting you know, Mr. Edward, it is very possible to miss this. And this is a set where I don't really make any money either. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 5 out of 12 spots in there. This is why that's so scary, because that's still less than a 50% odds. You're more likely to miss. All right, and then 1 Nami break. Let's get you in that, Nami. You're scaring me. Did I just miss you showing off the breaks? Just one of them. I can't help it, says Edward. Don't say that. Edward Cornelio. All right, good luck in that. Mango break. So this ticks up to 15 now. Nami's very popular as a break. I should look into other One Piece cards that would make fun breaks. I'm not very good at One Piece, to tell you the truth. Like, we once put Blackbeard up here, and he got so stuck, it was shocking. He just couldn't finish. I couldn't get him across the finish line. So this is 15 out of 18. Is the Heartbreak still available? Yes, sir. It's actually at the start. Here it is. We only have 3 out of 29 people in here, so it's going to be a long way to go with this one. This is such a big break. It's 9 slabs, you know. So, and it's got a nice, amazing Charizard in it, which you can't really see that through the baggie. The baggie's all kind of like poor quality, but now he's really good. Look at that. Beautiful. Wow, that looks good. Okay. You know, I realize tag grading has been giving me some sleeves along with my returns. They probably don't want me using this PSA sleeve on their product. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I'll think about that, try to help them out there. Okay, so Mr. Edward, one day I will convince you to sell me the tops. I could be convinced. I'm actually not close-minded to it. Just one thing, I'd have to go sort through them. It's a lot of work. So I don't have a lot of time to do that. We are currently live. And yeah, I'm open-minded, especially because Karis and I want to move. And I have a lot of boxes of tops, it turns out. I just do. I have a lot of different tops boxes. Oh, yeah, we need a new jumbo. We need a jumbo pack break. Oh, I shouldn't have turned off the stream last night. I got kind of selfish last night and turned off the stream early. But part of it was because I wanted to work on other things. We are. I have so much to do off camera. And I was like, man, let's just go work on that stuff. Oops. Okay, new bag. Listen to Mike's side. What is Mike's side saying? Guys, subscribe. The Luffy Dodgers and PSA 10 would be a sick break. I don't even watch One Piece, but that card is so cool. You could send me a picture of it. This. I'm down to break anything that people badly want. I'm just here to help you guys do that. And after the break is over, I get to make a cut. And that is my payment for my service, my time and my effort. So that's all I'm looking for. And there we go. Okay, 11.25. Oops. You got to wait for Blackbeard to actually do something in the manga. Then he'll sell. Oh, yeah? He just make a lot of threats or something? Wow. So we found out that the last sold on this card was like $460 or some crap like that. So there's a Pokemon Green version with Venusaur on the back. And then there's a Pokemon Red version. Last sold for like $400. Really crazy. Professor Oak, here's this Eevee. We're actually giving one of these away. And one of these is for $110, which is the correct price. And then we have... this is a special card. He's a PSA 9 Legend Maker Holo Gengar. One of the rarest Gengars in existence. Did you know this? So, he's not a promo. He's actually just printed from a regular set. And sometimes, Pokemon didn't print a lot of that set. So during the Gold Star era, they famously didn't print very much of it. He is from the Gold Star era. Legend Maker is a Gold Star set, if you did not know that. Now you know that. You didn't know it before, but I'm teaching you. All right, so this card has a population, you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it, but he has a population of 373, which is nothing. That's a tiny population for a 9. 373 is nothing for a 9 because so many cards grade PSA 9. So it's population 70 and a 10 and population 373 and a 9. I know that doesn't sound like it's too like, oh, I wish it was population 10 or something, because you get used to that over here on this stream. On this stream, you get used to low pop cards. Like, look at Professor Oak, he's pop 30. So you get used to that number. That number, 373 from a mainline set, and it's a Gengar, and it's a 9, that's minuscule. So he's actually quite rare. Okay, Edward, we've got you in the Nami break and the Phantasmal pre-order. Thank you for that very much. Michael Hernandez, how can I buy it? I'll buy that Gengar right now. Yeah, nice to meet you, Michael Hernandez. So you'll need to head over to the description of the live stream. Up here in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, there should be 3 little dots up here. Should be able to click that. And if you click that, that'll give you access to the description. And also, we should put the, I should put the website link. You grab this and hit refresh. The website link should be in the chat, shouldn't it? I'm supposed to do that every stream. I believe Karis mentioned she added Mike's side to the website, so Mike's side should be able to do a little editing on the Mike's side too, or on the not on the Mike's side, but on the website too. Here we go. So let me pin that. The website is just one option for making payments. You can actually, on the website, you can do something called a custom payment, which allows you to buy anything you see for sale. Yeah, there it is, custom payment. What is up here? Crown Zenith, Evolving Skies, Halloween, Gengar Break. That's over. The Halloween Gengar Break actually needs to be removed from the website. Can I remove that right now? Let's see, orders, customers, reports, pages, media, products. All right, let me see if I can remove that. I'm watching on my computer, so Mr. just rubbed his fingers on nothing. On nothing, you say? Whoa, something's been added. Holy cow. A whole bunch of products have been added. Karis must have been doing this when I wasn't looking. Page number 2. Here it is, the Halloween break. And I want to remove it. There it goes. Trash. This product has produced sales and may be linked to existing orders. Are you sure you want to delete it? Yes. Okay, the Halloween Gengar break is gone because it's no longer for sale. We sold out of it. The website's looking nice. It's very brand new. Like I don't operate it very well. We only released it like a week ago. Okay, so, wow, so there's a bunch of products on that front page. Evolving Skies, Japanese One Piece EB1, EB3. Yeah, it's kind of fascinating to see. It's an extra job for me, really. I have to manage 2 things now. I have to manage the live stream description, and I have to manage the website at the same time now. So it's kind of interesting that way. Mr. Hathim, he wants 2 Korean Terra Festivals. You got it, man. This is for Mr. Hathim. And, of course, that means you also get this, Mr. Hathim. All right. It's happening, says Mike's side. What? How close is it? It's like Christmas morning. So funny. Oh, yeah. Two subscribers away from hitting 100,000. It's happening. Here it is. Just sent an order in, mister. Hopefully the luck is good. Yeah, interesting. 2 subscribers is so few that we might just earn those subscribes from the shorts, whether you guys subscribe or not. Glaceon. Look at that. Beautiful. Make an alert bot on Discord for when an order comes in the website. Then you can react with an emote when you fulfill it. Tell the wife maybe. We are. That's an interesting idea. I think that would add a whole bunch of extra work for me. Like every single order, I'd have to go add an emoji. I mean, that would disrupt the flow of the orders really terribly. If I had an assistant could do that. We are. Ooh. Ooh. There's pie. So close. Hire me on the side. Me and my fancy little computer science degree will manage it for you. Yeah. Or the website. Well, I don't think it requires any sort of coding at this point. It's a WordPress website, and mostly at this point, it's just editing the products. That's all it is at this point. Mr. Athim, with your gigantic bag, it's really too many cards. We got to thank Athim, man. He's been, he is a moderator, but he's actually a really big customer. Mr. Athim, you don't notice it because Athim doesn't send in like a giant $500 order. What he tends to do is he just opens a little bit here, a little bit there, but he's very consistent, and it all kind of adds up. Thank you so much, Mr. Thim, and congratulations on your Glaceon. All right. Down to only one more sub. Mister, I looked up on eBay and saw Babe the Blue Ox out of 50 sold yesterday for 150 and a PSA 10. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Wow, did you hear that, Mike Side? So the Babe the Blue Ox actually is just sold on eBay for $150. That's awesome. I hope it grades 10, man. That's the second part of the RNG. First, you have to pull it. Then it actually does have to grade with the 10. So you need that 10. But if you get it, you just made like hella money, dude. Refresh the website, 100K. Is it? Here, let me check on my phone. So it didn't go off last night. It goes off in the daytime stream. That's cool. Hey, take a look at that. All right. Woo! 100,000 subscribers. Wow. I'm debating if I should send a PSA or BGS. Congratulations, mister. Your hard work paid off. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it, guys. For context, this is my second time reaching 100,000 subscribers. I already was 100,000 subscribers on my other YouTube channel, The Economist. And actually, if you add the two channels together, we're at 230,000 subscribes. Pretty neat, right? Although it was much harder on this channel. It was much harder. I think it's because we operate mostly as like a retail shop. And so people don't generally, I don't think people generally subscribe to retail shops as much, or maybe it's just the nature of the, content is very sort of like advertise heavy, you know what I mean? But yeah, thank you so much, everybody. 100,000 subscribers. You know what that means? We got to get to 110,000 subscribers now. We'll keep doing giveaways every 10,000 subscribers, but this is going to trigger our gigantic giveaway. Let's see. I put a whole bunch of slabs to the side to get that started. Let me show some of them off. I didn't pick anything. Oh, okay, so I picked this one on purpose. This one's really cool. Down into the depths. That'll count for 1,000. And I was just grabbing slabs. I was just reaching out because we're in the rotation box. And I was like, oh, we can get this away and this away and this away. We got these nice poker cards. There's a Mario card. Oh, yeah, Aerodactyl. That's cool. Here's a Jinx. That's like 500. That's 700. So we're going to be giving away about $5,000 worth, probably mostly slabs. We also have, we got a lot of stuff. Look at that pristine Psyduck. That'd be a good one. Here's a Vulpix. Here's a Skin Flute. So we got some of these Topps cards. They're actually pretty expensive. And I wouldn't mind handing out some expensive cards to you guys. It's kind of tricky. Like, do I hand out a ton of cheap cards so that everyone gets one? Or do I hand out just a couple expensive cards and only a couple people get them? So, sort of a trade-off. Which one do we do? The Skin Flute? Yeah, did you catch that? All right, so. All right. Hey. Maybe I should have Karis come in and say hi. Here's a Mickey Mouse. We could give that one away right now. What do you think he's worth? I gave him a 10, huh? Maybe he's worth, I don't know, 30 bucks. Bunch of bangers. Topps, mister, I'm crying. What? You're crying? Tears of joy? All right, here, I'll text Karis to come in. She can come and say hi to you guys. She helps. Karis helps. She helped with the website, for example. She helped with the label, too. All right. I think it would be more meaningful if it was fewer cards. So fewer cards would give more people a chance, whereas more cards would be like a more insane prize, I suppose. So it's like a trade-off. We'll probably do a little bit of both. All right. Let me hit refresh.
Hi.
Come say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Don't trip. Don't trip. Careful. Take a look. 100,000 subscribers.
Whoa, babe, you got 100,001. High five. That means we
Thanks,
have,
babe.
100K kittens now? I don't know.
Yeah. You want to sit down and give this Mickey Mouse card away?
Sure. Yeah.
Unless you're busy.
No, I'm not busy.
Okay, so I'll show you how that's done. So over here, we'll click next on this.
Is this celebration music?
No, it's just some lame Donkey Kong music. So this says 100K right here. So we're going to hit done on that. And watch, the way this will work, we'll add a sticker to the top of the slab. Okay. Yeah, man, pretty crazy. Okay. All right. So now we can give away a whole bunch of cards now, but we're going to start with this one. Oops. I didn't draw this very good, but it says 100K, which has kind of been the keyword that we've been using the whole time. And the way this works, here we have this dice, right? A 20-sided and a 6-sided die. Use the 6-sided one. You're going to use Nightbot to pick 6 people by clicking Choose Winner. Okay. That'll give you 1 person. And then it'll give you another button where you can hit re-roll. And so just keep re-rolling until you get 6 people.
6 people.
6 people. Write their names down on the slab.
Write it on the slab.
So that you don't forget who it is.
Okay.
And then once you have 6, roll the 1-sided die, and then I'll decide who gets it.
Okay.
So there'll be 6 names here chosen by the computer. And the dice will pick the person.
And it's the clear one? Oh, just one of those. Okay.
Yeah, the 6-sided die.
Gotcha.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it?
Yeah.
Karis is learning how we host giveaways. All right. You do that. I'll go take a slight break.
Okay. Okay. Hey, everybody. How's your night? All right. So we've got 100K subscribers. Congratulations to Derek. It says right here, this kind of looks like a Z. Looks like it says Zook. All right. She like, damn, you got a hard job, babe. Hey, everybody. Welcome. So we've got the Mickey Mouse, Disney 100 cards, King of Hearts. And I'll go ahead and roll the die. I'll do 1 here. All right. Choosing a winner. All right, I think it says Stefu, so I'll go ahead and write Stefu. Quip, yo, what's up? Congratulations. Thank you. Take your time. Yeah, I don't want to mess this up. It was kind of sprung on me last minute, so I don't want to. Let's see. All right, Stefu, congratulations for the first place. So let's write this here. Let me know if I make any mistake. Correct it right away. All right. So let's try again here. All right, J-Dog. Congrats, J-Dog. 2nd place. All right. Let's see, we've got 75 people in the chat. When we get to 100, bring back Quip's Sunday Church. Yes, we're going to bring back Pokemass, where I will teach you all about the 7 pillars of, I don't even know, Catholicism.
I'm back. How did it
Hey.
go?
Oh, I'm still on 2nd, actually.
You're on 2?
I'm only on 2.
Okay.
All right, choose a winner. All right, William Wafter. Or William, yeah, Wafter. That's a tongue twister there. Say that 5 times fast. All right, let's do the 4th one. All right, Matt L. Put a Matt L in the chat. All right. Thanks, Sammy Sam. Appreciate it. All right, 100K and 1. All right, for the 5th one, we got Pokewing. Pokewing. These are some new names that I haven't seen before. And we've got 1 more. Drum roll. All right, Steffi, J-Dog, William Wafter, Matt L, Pokewing, and for the final pick, 2nd Shop of Cards ATX. All right, 2nd Shop of Cards ATX. I think you can read that. Yeah, this is not as cool as Derek's handwriting.
So go ahead and roll the little
okay.
6-sided die. And I'll decide.
6-sided. It'd be funny if I pulled a 4th. Okay. So, this one, right?
Yeah, the clear one.
Okay.
The other one's 20-sided.
20-sided, yeah. Okay. All right. So just toss it up.
You just roll it on the table.
All right. I don't want to I'm just gonna toss it. All right, here we go. Oh, kind of went toward me. There it goes. All right, so that is a 2. So that
second
is
person,
J-Dog. Congrats,
wow,
J-Dog.
J-Dog.
Doing
Mr.
a little
J-Dog.
clap over here for you.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right, so J-Dog gets the slab. Now you got one more job to do.
All right.
You have to open up this booster pack. You get to open one vintage booster pack.
Ooh, okay.
To celebrate.
Putting these surprises on me. Let's see. Wow. Jungle Booster.
So if you pull a big card, you win or something.
Okay. Now the pressure is on.
Not too expensive. That one's only like $300.
Only. Oh, I don't need to cut this. I just need to take it out. All right. It's just like, do I need to cut this?
The booster pack?
Oh, no.
Oh, the sleeve is? No. It's not like that. No.
Okay.
It's not sealed. Hopefully it's
All
not
right,
a
we've
fake
got
pack.
How would I know?
Open it. So open the foil like a candy bar.
Oh, yeah.
Remember you did that and pulled a Kangaskhan back
I
in the day?
remember that. That was back in the day.
That was like
Back
a
in
little
the
while
old
ago.
day. I used to be the main streamer here after Derek took over my channel. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, this was originally Karis' channel.
Yeah, it's originally my channel. Forced me out. It was a takeover. He pulled a Zuckerberg on me.
She got accused of domestic violence in a divorce
true.
court, and so
I
we had to
threw
let her
a
go.
cat
Wow,
at him.
Pikachu on the first card. That's pretty good.
Ooh.
Wow, that's lucky.
Let's get this
Jungle
adjusted.
Pikachu.
Guys, see, it looks
If
a
you
little
get too
blurry.
close, it blurs.
Ah,
Yeah,
there we go. Okay. And then, do you want me to just kind of,
Yeah, just go through them.
just like that?
Yeah, just put them on the table.
Okay.
You already did good on the
Spearow.
Pikachu.
Squawk, squawk. Blah, blah, blah.
Are you squawking? Hey, Cubone's good too, actually.
Ooh,
This is a good pack
Cubone.
so far.
Cubone and his melancholy.
In his melancholy, did you say that?
Rhyhorn. Very horny.
What are you saying?
Nidoran. Very toothy.
She voted for Mumdani because she is female.
Goldeen? Goldeen. I know Goldeen. I'm acting like I don't know Pokemon here. What is this?
Wow, you got Jigglypuff in the pack too. This is a very good pack, guys. So you got basically, except for Eevee, you got pretty much all the good commons. The pack paid for itself.
Got Jigglypuff.
Now this
here.
might be
Good
the
one.
hit, the next
Music
card.
Meowster.
Wow,
Flareon.
non-holo
Woo!
Flareon's not bad. It's not holographic, but it's still a good card. Wow, you got a really good pack. That's a lucky
Yeah.
pack.
Is this the chase?
That's the rare card. The last 3 cards will be uncommons, but they can be useful too, like Butterfree or something.
Wow, congratulations. I like the Eevees.
They're all yours.
Evolutions.
Are you telling me congratulations?
Well, congratulations to you. Congratulations to me. No,
Let's see.
to J-Dog, Primate.
Dodrio. bleh,
Dodrio. Ugh, lame. Psh.
So lame. And Executor. Okay, cool. Well, that was a good pack.
Executor has
I'll
3
open a vintage
heads.
pack too. We'll see if mine's
Dodrio has
better.
3
Might
heads.
get
They
lucky
can
with you.
smooch. All right.
I'll trade places with you now. Don't
Okay.
trip. Don't trip.
All right, everybody.
Don't trip.
Have a good night. Bye.
Oh my God. You're going to take over the stream for me?
I'll do it.
All right, guys. Wow. So we get these graded up for her. Set this to the side. I'm surprised it was such a decent booster pack. Okay. That's one of the packs we could have broken. We are. Let's grab these. We need a wife stream one day. Yeah, we've done that. We've done that. For like Sunday. Did you want to see the outcome of the rocket pack? Is that why you came back in?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I'm gonna watch on my phone, actually.
Let me sleeve all these up. Yeah, the Flareon's really good. Oh, you left your phone in here. I see. Here's Jigglypuff. Yeah, that's my phone. Oh, is this one yours?
Oh, yeah. Here, trade me.
Can I see all your DMs?
You can see all of my DMs. Pokems.
Mister gave her a light pack on purpose. Here we are. No, that's not true. Oh, that's off. That's really off center. Ugh.
I'm hanging out.
Oh, you're hanging out. You decided. So I got a better look at your cards now, Karis. I hate to tell you this, but they're all off center. They're all thin on the right. But they're still nice. Quip makes a more entertaining YouTuber than you. No! Okay, let's see. How's the Pikachu look? Nah, he's off center. So the Pikachu will be a 9 at best. Yeah, he might get a solid. Yeah, he's going to be a 9. He'd be a 9 at best. He could be an 8, depending on how roughly they grade the back of the card. How was the Flareon? Flareon might be cut from a different part of the sheet. So how did this turn out? So think about it. The commons are all together, but this would be on a different part of the sheet. That's got like an indentation there almost. Oh, yeah, that's like an 8. Oh, my God, guys, this is brutal. When it comes to 10s, you've got to appreciate the 10s, guys. You've got to. You are? Because it is so hard to get a 10. Oh, my gosh, it's difficult to get 10s. Yeah, these uncommons will be from a different part of the sheet as well, so they might have a shot at a 10. Looks like all the commons are they're cooked, as the children say. So happy for you. Hey, thank you very much, Mr. Brett. I really appreciate all your orders. You know, you helped contribute to that. We are. Pretty much everyone did. It's a very strange kind of YouTube channel where your orders help make a part of the visual entertainment. We are. So everyone who was over here opening packs or just participating, maybe being part of the social experience, you guys all contributed to reaching 100,000 subscribers. It took a long time. We are. Mister, you're a 10, and we have you. I'm still interested in that card, Raw. Can Quick draw me Low Punny in the kitchen cooking bacon? Somebody wants you to draw Low Punny.
I'll do it.
She says, I'll day it. So I'm going to open a pack for myself, see if I get luckier than Karis. And J-Dog, let me write your name on this. Ah, the marker was still out. There it goes. Okay, there. Withdraw that. So the first $30 are out. And how do we keep track of this, actually? I don't even know how to keep track of this. So we just gave away $30. Let's get a sheet. So it'll say something like 1 J-Dog, $30. So we got to get that up to 5,000, which really isn't that hard to do. If I just wanted to do, I could do it in one $5,000 item and I could be done. Or we could do a lot of smaller items. So when I was a kid, this was my favorite pack, the Team Rocket pack. And of course, what I remember really was more like the release of Jungle and Fossil. By the time base set was out, I'd already missed some of the hobby because, you know, it took a second for it to catch on. But of course, everyone had base set cards. But I only got to open up the base set starter deck that came with the holographic Machamp. Then I saw the release of Jungle and Fossil. And then finally, by the time Rocket comes out, I'm full swing into Pokemon card collecting. All right. Oops. I just ruined this pack too. I'm so silly. Should have gone a little slower. You know, it's scary opening packs in this hobby now because you don't know if it's resealed. They're getting really good at resealing these. And you don't know if they've waited. You don't know if they use some other method or trick to determine that's a bad pack. So opening cards has gotten pretty scary. And we'll see what we get here. All right, we're starting with Diglett. Dratini. We want Charmander. Dratini's good, though. Here's Drowsy. Here's Goop Gas Attack. So this pack probably would have cost $500 by now, I bet. Zubat. I don't know what it's going for, actually. Here's Ekans. Here's Machop. All right, the rare should be after this, right? Yep. Oh, it's green. It can't be good, then. Murdered. Okay. We got Dark Vileplume. That's our 100,000 subscriber giveaway, Dark Vileplume. Here's Porygon. It could bless us with the Dark Charmeleon. Dark Electrode. Oh, dear Lord, dude. Karis definitely got the better pulls. Congratulations. You win, Karis. Let me put this here, the empty pack. I got to put the empty pack somewhere. All right. That was pretty rough, guys. You got to try. You know, you got to try because what if we had pulled a holographic Charizard there? That would have been a perfect moment. So, but I'm not going to open up my entire sealed collection just to try and get that moment to happen. Here's Dark Vileplume. We did get a Dark Vileplume. Maybe it's Dark Vileplume representing, I don't know, maybe like the growth of a vegetable. I don't know. Zubat. Win again, huh? Says Quip. Wow, Quip always wins. I can't win. She always wins. Bring her back, says Edward. Well, we're gonna bust through these orders. We won't make sure any of the orders get too far behind. We are Diglett. Okay, there we go. So we'll add these together. We'll try to get some value out of these. We'll get these graded. First edition is too rich for me right now. Oh man, it's unbelievable what the hobby's become. It's so expensive now. So nice to be able to have that little bit of fun though. So we got to open a jungle pack and a rocket pack today. Put that away. I did you guys a favor. I probably swept a cold pack out of there. All right, show quit my Star Wars sketch cards when you receive them, says Pierce Vargas. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll show her the sketch cards. Now, let's see. Is it still at 100K? Did we already lose people? Let's see. If it stayed at 100K. Ah, it's 102. All right, so let's see what the orders are, because I don't want you guys to wait too long. We're just having a bit of fun there. Andy Dirksen, 52 of my slab away, 2 packs of Mega Evolution. So I'm sure we got a little bit behind as a result of having a bit of fun there, and I'm going to catch us back up now, okay? So I don't want anyone waiting too long. Andy Dirksen is next. So this goes to 220. Yeah, what a nice day, man. Andy Dirksen. Mister, I'm looking at all the Metazoo cards sold on eBay, and back in October 31st, a cryptic camera Loveland Frogman sold for $450. PSA 8, Bigfoot out of 5, sold for $450. Yeah, you know, I thought about opening all those Metazoos myself, getting them graded, and then just listing them up on eBay. But instead of doing that, I just made them real cheap. I'll let you do it. And so that's one of the decisions I have to make, is whether to grade them myself or whether to let you grade them, and in terms of opening them. But yeah, I lowered the price super cheap, and I knew that they would get open at that point. Andy Dirksen, pulling Delibird. What a name. Send a message on Discord as a reminder to look at the Tops box. Yes. Okay, so this is Andy. Did he say I have a bag? He didn't say he had a bag, but I feel like he does. Oh, there he is. Found him. All right. Thank you, Mr. Andy. One Delibird it is. Nami about to pop. I'm definitely going to be opening a bunch of boxes. Tell your wife I want a Tyranitar card. She draws some pretty cool cards, right? Did you guys see the Lucario? I think it's still up on the table. It looks very nice, actually. Let's see. So she's the one who drew this. She drew this cute little card, and then we have the ability to encapsulate it too. Basically, the A doesn't mean like it's a good grade or anything. It just means, yep, this was really her drawing. So it's so weird. We own an encapsulation setup, and allows us to authenticate our own drawings, and it's, you know, it's real, right? Here's Andrew A. Martin, 1 Nami spot. Congrats on 100K. Here you go. 1 Nami spot. Oh, and Andy Dirksen's supposed to get one of these, huh? Oh, man. I'm going to forget to hand these out. There you go, Andy Dirksen. 1 Metazoo. I got Reze, Lopunny, Bacon, Tyranitar. Oh. All right. And we're going to say Andrew Martin. Okay. I like seeing spikes in values in sports and TCG cards. I remember waiting in line at Barnes & Noble's when base dropped. It was $40 for a box. Grab this. All right. Nami. Let's put this in the right bag so we don't make a mistake. Bounty. Where's... Ah, here it is. Mister, I'm still crying. What? You're not that excited, are you? Tears of joy. We did it. Here we are. That's funny, man. All right. Congrats on 100K. Thank you very much. We have an order from Mr. Shahir. He says 2 more live customs. Let's see if Mr. Shahir can get lucky on 2 more lives. All right. 2 more for Nami, says Edward. We got 1, and we got a 2. Whoa, very nice. Okay, I was a little nervous for you, actually, because you had already gone too deep. And so I was a little worried you were just going to sweep the box for somebody. Superior, tag 10. A superior. It's very interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. That's actually pretty good. Look at that. So that's going to be an alternative art of superior. Mommy Nami finishing tonight. I'm super happy, bro. And because I've been here for so long, it feels, every night with you guys, feels great to be here for this. Oh, yeah, that is true. You're here really consistently, actually. Look at that superior. All right. We did it, lads. The fort is ours. Give them steel, lads. What is that, like a little piece of dust? Does it come off? Yeah, it comes off. All right. Anybody into autographed items? I just saw, congratulations, Mr. Carl's always been here. Thank you very much, Mr. Dark Knight. Yeah, you've been here a long time, too. All right, so we'll put Mr. Shahir in here. Of course, you know, this is the daytime stream, and we're almost out of time for the daytime stream. There'll be a nighttime stream where we really begin a lot of the giveaway. We'll start tonight We just handed out a cute little Mickey Mouse card. Yes. Okay. Thanks for that. All right. We have David Mallory. He says he won 6 Pokey Shuffles and 6 EB3s. 6 Pokey Shuffles, 6 EB3s. Congrats, mister. One more for Phantasmal. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Yeah, it feels good, man. And we were really excited. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. That was pretty lucky. So you got the Bulbasaur coin. That's obviously the Bulbasaur coin. That's one of the chase cards in the box of Poke Shuffles. It's worth $100. 5 live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. All right. Look at that, Karis. There's an order on the website. Did you know that? Wait, is she still in here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're quiet. So I just got an email for an order on the website. Is that interesting? Karis made that website. Here's 1, 2, 3. You might get unlucky. 4, 5. Oh my gosh, so lucky. So, in other words, the next item in the live customs was $100 items. Very lucky. So let's head over to the Poke Shuffles. You're going to grab this Bulbasaur coin here. So that's your Bulbasaur coin. By the way, again, this was from $30 of Poke Shuffles. Very, very lucky. All right. What's it? Wait, what's it say? Did we look at it? You ready? All right. It's this guy right here. Wow. Legendary Collection Abra coming out of there. Take a look at that, guys. So he got this out of $30 of shuffles. Will that happen to you? Maybe not. You might, you might open some shuffles and not pull what you want, but he got very lucky on his round. He pulled some really good stuff. Wow, David, that's nuts, man. It's actually a really, really good round. Yep. Close that up. Yeah, that is a good round. Okay. Now that means that the Poke Shuffles could use a new coin. I like to have 1 coin in the Poke Shuffles. Wow. That's pretty sick looking, isn't it? Look at that Abra. Even though it's a 5.5, I guarantee you, you'll wish to keep that item in your collection. You won't want to get rid of it. So 6 EB3s. Let me get that for you too. You better not pull the manga right here. That'd be nuts. What kind of luck would that be? Take a shot for each break. No. You don't want drunk me. I already make enough mistakes while I'm sober. Okay, here's this. The party's on tonight. You did it. Congratulations. You're the 2 times champ. Yeah, it feels good. I mean, when I really think about it, it's really more like we have 230,000 subscribers. Because I worked so hard to get the 100,000 that I got on the other channel too. You know, that was a lot of work. I worked kind of like I do over here, just all day, all night, all day, all night. I would just do that. Like I remember we'd play the game in the daytime, and then I'd just be editing, and it's kind of the same on the weekends. The difference though, I didn't have a bunch of scary Pokemon cards in my home laying around. Like, ooh, I hope we don't get flooded or something. Okay, what do we got? So we got a holo and a holo. This is for David Mallory. These are your 6 EB3s. We're looking for the manga. Here's a holo. And no manga this time. The entertainment value would be priceless. Drunk mister. Well, I was going to say before I got interrupted that the other day I actually tried smoking a ton of weed just to know what it would be like to be super, super wasted on weed. And yeah, so I got super, super high on weed the other day. That's for David Mallory. I had like a weed pen, and I puffed it like 20 times. It was like a strong weed pen. I puffed it like 20 times. Let's see, David. You're going to be over here. So I was trying that out. How did you feel? Really high. I don't know. I don't think I liked it. I remember having to make sure that I like stayed calm almost. I was like, yep, this is why people say I'm freaking out, man. I actually remember distinctly that, because I'd been high off of weed before, because I tried it once before, And I remember last time thinking, you know, it just kind of makes you feel kind of floaty and like you have less motor skills. Did you need a new bag? Let's see, Dave Darwin Morales, Darren Thompson. You might need a new bag. Not a tank, no. Gotta have the real flower. Anxiety can play tricks on you. I guess I get you a new bag, huh? 420, blaze it. But no, you know, with alcohol, I'd done kind of the same thing. There was this point where I drank like half a bottle of vodka and got super drunk. And I realized I'd never done that with weed. And I was like, I should try that. Like, what's it like to have too much? And yeah, I remember, you know, your motor skills go to hell. You can't move around as well. You turn your head to the left or the right. Everything's like, it's almost like you're on 5 FPS. That's what it's like. You know, like normally when you're sober, you look to the left or right, you get a nice view of everything. You get to think about it. When you're super, super high, you're on like 5 FPS. Everything's real choppy. And, but what really stuck out to me, Mr. Jesus Aguilera says 1 in the Nami break. What really stuck out to me was the fact that I started feeling like nausea. And it's almost like I could feel the nerves in my stomach. I was like, what the hell? And then I felt the nerves in my lower back where I normally have back pain. And I didn't have back pain from the actual weed, but it almost felt like I was gonna have back pain. It was so weird. And I was like, I don't like that. So it was like messing with the nerves. And so I thought that was really interesting too. And then I went to bed and woke up feeling like it never happened. Which stream was it? Someone break Nami. Half a bottle. I'm so proud. Oh, yeah. I drank this was a long time ago. I drank a ton of vodka one night. Just to know what it was like to be like blackout drunk. Shahir says, this is my congratulations to you, 25 prismatics. What? Shahir's opening 25 prismatics, everybody. That sounds good to me, man. Let's pull a Umbreon. Here, let's see. He's going deep. He wants to pull an Umbreon. Let's get an Umbreon. Did you feel funny, giggly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I felt kind of annoyed. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This will take a second, everybody. So get comfy. Wow. Wow. That's a big order, man. Here's Melodic. Here's Dratini. Here's Huntail. What time is it? 6:55. Daytime stream not going to end. If you put an order in hours in advance, you will still get it for the next stream. I got a Nami break online as well. Did you feel funny, giggly? No hangovers like alcohol. Yeah, actually, I guess that's a good point. The alcohol caused me to throw up. I remember that. So there was this point where I was hurling my guts out, and I didn't like that part. Although before, when I was just drunk, I thought that was pretty fun. When you're like super drunk, when you're like blackout drunk, what's interesting about it is you feel like a different person. You know, like, my name's Frank. That kind of... I didn't get that from weed, though. But with weed, I just felt like I had really, really reduced motor skills. And my nerves felt like the actual nerves running through your body. They felt like they were like twanging or like they were active, and they shouldn't be. And I didn't actually like that. I thought that felt kind of bad. It felt like I was about to have pain, but I didn't have any pain. But yeah, my lower... Oh, no. We did pull an SIR, but it's Ogerpon. No! Get out of here, Ogerpon. You're supposed to be an evolution. My God, how many of these are we going to pull? Oops. Svedka. That's alcohol poisoning. Yeah, you know, it wasn't a fun night, actually. Like, actually, I remember I was eating some bread, and then I just threw that up, too. I was like, oh, God, when does it end? And then I felt fine later, but it took a little while to recover from that. Man, I already have that, too. I'm so sorry, man. I don't control the fate of the packs. Let's see if you pull something else. You know, there could be 2 SIRs. There could be a God Pack. There could be a good Master Ball around the corner, so let's not give up on this. One good Master Ball could really catch you up. And, you know, the Ogerpon will be worth something, just not a lot. Here's Glaceon. The thing is, you know, he takes up a spot that could have been a different SIR hit, you know, so that's frustrating. What did you have to drink? What did you have for a drink? A mimosa? Oh, no, I just drank straight vodka. There you are. All right. I mean, there's a whole story to it. Never eat too much rice. What are you saying, Garrett? Here's Noivern. Nami is closed by ZELLE unless someone else sent 2. We are. This is my rambunctious past. We are. Ooh, professor's research. Ooh, a pie. Bruh, shots? Yeah, it was kind of like just shot. There were shot classes involved, true. If I didn't have it, I think I'd be ecstatic low-key. Oh, here's a Master Ball. Master Ball Lopunny! I've got a Pokemon, Batman. You want to see? All right, look at that. Master Ball Lopunny. Oh, very nice. One shot every hit. Here's Roaring Moon Eevee. So you did pull the SIR, which means I guess we got to put you into the bounty. And actually, Michael Pettiford needs to go into the bounty too. We got to think about this, guys. We got a couple bounty spots to hand out. Profiting off Gooners. All right. Profiting or providing a desired service? You tell me. Straight from the bottle? That's alcoholism. I'm not an alcoholic. I never drink. Actually, that was like one of the last times I drank. I don't like the taste of alcohol, and I actually don't enjoy the feeling of alcohol. So I don't have any troubles at all with alcohol. I virtually don't drink it. Like, I think since I met Karis, I have not drank alcohol one time. We are. That was the last time I drank, actually. That vodka story, that was the last time I drank. We are. And that was 16 years ago or something. It's a long, long, long time ago. All right, what we got here? We've got Black Belt Training. Oh. Congrats, wow. Okay. Please watch Made in Abyss and Vinland Saga. Peak Animu. Here's Houndoom. Okay. Let's see. We'll put this guy into a sleeve. I like to treat the Umbreon Hollows like they're potential hits. You know, they don't all grade 10, right? Some of them grade 10, and they're probably worth like 45 bucks or 40 bucks in a 10. Here's a Bronzor. No menu in the description. What? That can't be true. Okay, here's Groudon. Here's Larry's Skill. Far across the sea, says Quib. Okay, here's Jeepy. Here's Try a Whiskey Old Fashioned. Well, you pull another Master Ball actually out of your round. You got a Larvitar Master Ball. So you got Lopunny and Larvitar. Certainly not the worst Master Balls even. You know, like it's not like a trainer Master Ball. This was a, by the way, guys, this was a $300 order. But you know, the Larvitar, Lopunny, and the Mask Ogerpon get you a little closer to maybe breaking even. We'll see if we can break even. Okay, we've got Okie Dokie. Very nice. Okay. Oh my gosh, see, mister, she's more cultured than you. Nuh-uh. All right, 3 packs remain. Come on, Mr. Shahir. Knocked out. 2 packs left. Here's Applin. Come on, one more pack. Oh, Duraludon. All right, so your pulls were about as good as mine out of that expensive vintage rocket pack. There we are. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Thank you so much. Let's get quit talking about Trump. Trump! Donald Trump, save us. All right, Mr. Shahir. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Larvitar Master Ball, Larry Skill Pointless. Oh, the Bronzor was a Master Ball. I didn't catch that. So wait, well, he's probably not super valuable either, but he's an additional Master Ball. There's a nice little Umbreon. Lopunny might be legit. That one, I don't know what it would sell for in a 10, but it might be like 75 maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Here's Glaceon. It's not bad. Suicune. It's not bad. And then Ogerpon. Yeah, it's a tough round. It's a tough round. There's no doubt about it. It's a tough round. Okay, Mr. Shahir, let me grab your bag. Mr. Shahir. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for the congratulations, the well-wishing. Let's see. See, Mistress more cultured. We Quip here for the celebration. Whiskey, let's get Quip to talk about Trump. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. Yeah. You didn't entirely lose that round, by the way. Like, if you got a total of 3 Master Balls out of that, and so if all the Master Balls and the Ogre Pawn happen to grade 10, you might bring back like $200. It might not be that bad, but all of that takes capital and time, and you have to work on it. You have to actually sell them, so it takes a while. There goes. Okay. Quip is so lucky she has Mr. all to himself. That's right. All right, let's see. Just me, her, hanging out at the key party. Here's Javier Arroyo, Slab Away Gengar, PSA 9. You got it, man. Mr. Congratulations again. You really do deserve it. You've been working hard. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So here's that beautiful Gengar. I suspected this guy would get snatched because he's just really nice. Took me 21 packs to pull a Sylveon. Okay, so this will say Javier Arroyo. Good. What? Grab that. Let's go over here. Let's see. We'll grab this. And you're right here. So this will say November 25. Javier Arroyo. PSA 9, Gengar, $500. Down to $480. Boom. All right. It's my birthday, says Ricky. Oh, it's all about you all the time, huh, Ricky? Oh, I'm messing with you. You get a play button from YouTube, right? Yes, I'm very excited for that too, by the way. Should I look this one up? I feel like I should look this one up, but he's $100. Silcoon Deoxys Reverse. That's from the prestigious Deoxys collection. $100 is pretty cheap. We have a Rocket Break. Maybe that's the pack with the Charizard in it. Okay. So, let me get these 4 Dan-to-Dans for Mr. Them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope you guys already hit that subscribe button so that you're ready for the giveaway. We're going to be hosting much of it tonight, but it might span over maybe a couple streams even. What's tomorrow? Friday? Friday's a good day for giveaways as well. So, we might not be able to get all of the $1,000 to be given away. Here we are. It's not going to be like this, okay, flip a coin and then one guy gets all of it. It's not going to be like that. It's going to be kind of spread out. So please participate in the next couple of streams. There's going to be some much heavier giveaways than usual, and it's going to add up to 5,000. We got to do a little thing for Mike's side, by the way. Is Mike's side here? Yeah, Mike's side's still here. I got a little gift for Mike's side, by the way, because Mike's side, he played a big role in helping us reach 100,000 subscribers. So you guys got to congratulate him, too. Mike's side, how many years have you been here? Is it 4 years? I can't remember what year you joined. We are. All right. I took the day off for the giveaway stream. Did you actually? Congrats on 100K. Hey, what's up, Mr. LaFlame? How's it going, man? Mr. LaFlame, he played a big role. I think last year you were opening all kinds of stuff. You know, LaFlame, I think that Gear 5 Luffy video did pretty well. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that, but I think that's a top watched video on the channel right now in the shorts. So you kind of played a role too, man. I just finished selling all of Mr. LaFlame's cards back to PSA. PSA is really interesting. They've got this strange integration now where you can sell your cards directly to PSA. So weird. And now I got to wait for that payment to come in, and then I got to sit down and figure out how all that works. Like, how does tax work on that? Happy to be part of it. I really appreciate it, Mr. LaFlame. A lot of good times talking to you, by the way. I enjoy that you're passionate about crypto and maybe about finances in general, because that's my passion. That's really what drove me to be so heavily involved with Pokemon. I see it as sort of like this other category, you know, like collectibles as a category. Hathim with an H. Here you go, Mr. Hathim. All right. Tossing that in there. How many Subway can one person do? Just one at a time. Sometimes we let you do 2. I let you do 2 if I know who you are. I like you. I trust you. I can tell you got kind of deep pockets. Or if the slabs kind of belong to each other, like if it's a Squirtle, Pikachu, Bulbasaur, that kind of situation. So when they're a pair, you can do more than one. Other than that, we don't let you take too many because that would be unfair for people who would never get a chance to get their own card, because you would just be able to add every good card. You know what I mean? So, okay, so let's see. So orders. How do we do this? We got to go back. Products, payments. Let me hit back here. Is that underpayments? Hidden back. I'm trying to operate the website. I'm still kind of learning the website. So it's under WooCommerce. Interesting. It's under a category in their menu. Let's see. How many slab aways can a person do? High of Flame. Happy to be a part. I guarantee you will love it. Quip. Mike's site does good work. Oh yeah, we got to show that off too. Okay. So hold on. We've got actually we have a couple orders. We got 3 orders on the website. We have Mr. Austin Albert 25 minutes ago, and he ordered a Mega Evolution. Austin Albert. Mr. Austin, how's it going, Mr. Austin Albert? Nice to meet you. Is Austin watching? I don't want him to miss it. It's his first time ordering. And while he's answering that question, let me look for that card for Mike's side. I think it's over here. Yeah, you know, you're all quiet. All right, here it is. Oh my gosh. All right, Mike's side. I thought of you when I got this, and I told myself I'd give it out to you at 100K. Did he say he was here? Yeah, he's here. All right, check it out, man. Black Label Espeon. So I gave you that other Espeon the other day, so I'm going to give you this Black Label Espeon too. I don't know what it's worth. It's probably worth like 400. I bet you could sell it. Well, maybe more than that. What does Espeon sell for these days, the Poker Espeon? Let's see. Poker. How about PSA 10 Espeon Poker? Poker Espeon. So he goes for like 150 as a PSA 10. Yeah, I would bet that he's worth like 400 to 500. I mean, there's not a lot of these available, so you could probably put it up there for like 600 even and just see if there's any biters. But don't sell it, obviously. Hold on to it. Okay, you go, Mike's side. Holy moly. First pack I bought of this new set. Nice. Okay, so a little gift for Mike's side. Thank you, Mike's side, for all your hard work. There we go. All right. Cool, right? Well deserved. Yeah, I was holding that to give to him later. Cool. I was telling them about that Delta Species Espeon that I gave you. Remember that one? And that one is worth how much now? Let's see. Delta Species Espeon. That the Delta Espeon, you can't even find one for sale. There's a normal holo, and it's like 2,400, but that's not the more desirable reverse holo that I gave Mr. Mike's side. Looks like it last sold marked down. No, here goes. It sold on October 26th in auction, $2,250. Whew, that's nuts, man. All right, so going back to the orders, though, we have Mr. Austin Albert, first-time order. Here you go, Austin. It's nice to meet you, by the way. Austin, did you know we just got that website working like 2 weeks ago, maybe? And we've been selling cards direct through the description of the live stream for like the last 6 years. Yeah, but the website's cool too. But I recommend you take a look at the description of the live stream and learn a little bit about that. I noticed this art style, this Fiero art style. Who is that? Someone named Saboteri. Just holos this time. We usually have a giveaway card. I don't have one queued up right now. Can I find some giveaway cards? Where's a giveaway card? Oh, I don't have a bag or anything. How about in here? Has this got giveaway stuff in it? So when you place your first time order, we normally give you something. Oh, I know. We could probably find one in here in the Raw Shuffle. The Raw Shuffle is no longer a product anyway, so this should work. Let me see. Trying to find one that's not a junk pack. Lowest bite now for the Delta Espeon is 4.5 thousand. Yeah, that is awesome, dude. So this is pretty cool. We'll give you this Bulbasaur. How does that sound? So that's that Bulbasaur box topper. The Raw Shuffles are going to be dismantled now, and they're going to enter into the live custom booster packs over time and just be additional pulls in the live custom boosters. All right, I appreciate your first time order, Albert. Let me put you into a bag, okay? So if you have fun here, come back and place another order sometime. Try out our breaks. That's what we're really well known for. I feel like, you know, everyone sells booster packs, but we do a really good job hosting breaks. And there's a real argument to get into breaks. Breaks, in my opinion, have a better per dollar chance of pulling you a valuable item, just because of that's how the math and the odds work. Pulling a rare card is much harder than you realize, and then having a grade 10, which is part of the calculation that most people misunderstand, it's extremely hard to get a 10, right? So when you can just go straight to having a 1 in 18 shot at like this Nami, even though that sounds pretty rough to lose 40 bucks that way, if you look at the real odds of pulling a Nami and having a grade 10, it's way worse than 1 in 18 at $40 a shot. So that's why I'm so passionate about these. We've looked at the math on these over and over, and breaks like this one give you a better chance at owning a nice high value, high quality 10 compared to just opening packs. So we're all about that. Plus you got cards like this one. See this Tyranitar staff card? So there is no booster pack you can open this out of. But I've created a booster pack system that does allow you to pull them out of a booster. Really nice, right? So I'm all passionate about that. That's what we do here. That's, I think, different than other channels. And we've just been doing it so long. We are? All right. I sent for a Nami as well. So I think the Nami's done, guys. What time is it? 7:13. I do have to wrap up. So we got an order from Mr. Nathan. He says, custom payment for the Nami. Okay. So I believe you got the last spot there. Nathan Norman. There it is. I sent before we hit 100 cases, Andy. Nice. All right, so grabbing this. Andy, are you saying... Wait a second. Hold on. He says he's saying his order didn't get processed. What are you talking about here? So, Andrew Martin, are you not already in here? It says that I already clicked on that email. Yeah, you're right there. You're in. You're in. All right, let me count these up, in fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Perfect. We got just the right amount. Yeah, you're already in there. He says, oh, my fault. You just didn't catch me doing it. I must have done it when you were looking away. So that's completed. And if you're watching, we can show you how a break goes off as well. It might be the last thing we do. Mr. Brett's got a really big order. He says, do whatever you want. Congratulates on 100K. Make the viewers happy. Proud of you, man. Brett Love. Wow. Brett. That's why it's named Brett Love. All right. Do whatever you want with $500. We are. All right. Set this here. Okay, you got a little $500 there. I realized that your website lets me change my displayed name while still letting me show my real name. Carl has been revived from the PayPal void. What? All right. I also did a mega pack and a Poke Shuffle. You missed it. Have no fear. I'm not done with that. Let me jump back to this order over here. I just happened to notice the Brett Love order, and I was like, oh, man. So let's get that Mega Evolution. Oh. Need a fresh box of the Mega Evolutions now. All right. So first, we use all the parts of the body of the animal. Okay. Nothing goes to waste. And we need the Poke Shuffle. So I got to go get you a Mega Evolution pack. Let me get you this Poke Shuffle first, okay? You ready? If I sent an order in hours in advance, do you still open it in the next stream? Hey, what's up, Mr. David? I got your orders earlier and serviced them. If you place one now, I will end up servicing it in the nighttime stream. All right, just a common card this time. So let me go get that Mega Evolutions. All right. Oh, I hate this song. What is going on with this song, man? It's so slow. Kill me. Hey, what's up, Mr. CS Man? We're at 100K. We're at 100K. Oh, my God. Grab that. Karis and I are starving for dinner. I've actually only had a bowl of oatmeal, so I'm going to probably hop off, enjoy some dinner. And you guys know we're going to be live tonight for the late night stream. We're going to have to do Brett Love's $500 tonight. Is that okay, Mr. Brett? We are. Okay. Wow, mister, you did it. I did it. Yay. Let's grab this. Oh, yeah. Big hit to finish the stream. That'd be nice. Let's see what we got here. Okay. And we've got It's Kyogre. He's physically very large. That counts. All right. Good. Mr. Nathan with an N. You can if you want. Not sure I will be able to join. Been a long day. Ooh, let me grab this. I could delay the break, maybe. Maybe I delay the break. Question is, what do we do with $500, guys? There we go. Nathan Norman. Thank you, Nathan. Cancel night and continue the daytime stream. Yeah, I know you guys want that. So this is technically done. We're kind of out of time. We are. I wouldn't mind Mr. Brett seeing what he pulls. So, $500. I mean, if I had $500, what would I open? I would open, Mr. What time are you going to start the nighttime stream? I mean, I might start the nighttime stream slightly earlier than usual, just because we got something nice going on. 5 honeys. Put a $500 not junk pack, jumbo pack together for you. Wouldn't that be funny? I mean, there's always Destined Rivals. That's pretty cool. You want to see if you snipe the Destined Rivals? Team Rocket pack says CS Man. Team Rocket. Open Prismatic, Poke Stickers, Metazoo, 1 Vintage pack. Whatever you decide, it's your day. I think if I were you, I would open up the Destined Rivals set because I feel like there could be something around the corner on that set. $500 of Poke Shuffle, Lord of the Rings, Magic the Gathering. I know you generally open Pokemon. Have you pulled the actual Mewtwo before? Let me think about it. What do you guys think would be most entertaining? I mean, I could open some expensive, but that would be over in like 2 seconds. So like, for example, we could open up a Dragon's Exalted, and then that would just be over right away. Let's see. Cosmic. You could open a couple Primal Clash. Those are pretty good. Looks like the breakthroughs are 150. Let's see. Open a Prismatic Big Box. Prismatic Big Box. Oh, there's 151. How about this Breakthrough? Breakthrough is pretty interesting. Metapoos. XY Evo is fun. XY Evo. XY Evo's kind of affordable compared to the other one. But also, you know, it's like impossible to actually get 10s out of here. So I feel like it's extra punishing. You might actually get a 10 out of Breakthrough. Dragon's Exalted is interesting. It is hard for me to choose. Super chat. Alex, you sent a sticker. Thanks, man. XY sets are brutal, to be honest, says Piasu. Well, yeah, they are, but not when they're not. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's open those right there. What does that add up to? That's 150 plus 130 plus 120, which is 400. So there's room for $100 more. Let's see. Let's open up the XY Evo. Plus 74. So that leaves us with about $26. So let's snipe an Umbreon or a God Pack right here. So we're going to open these 4 and the 2 Prismatics. Are you ready? All right, good luck, man. So they're correct. XY can be pretty brutal, but also XY could land you a card that sells for thousands of dollars. So both of those things are possible. All right, this is high risk, high reward. That's how I describe it. You pick up a nice little Sneasel on pack number 1. And here's a Whimsicott on pack number 2. Okay, nothing crazy popping out Prismatic. We're pretty used to that at this point. Friggin' Prismatic, dude. Toss it over there. And now you've got 4 old XY era sets. Let's see what happens with it, guys. There you go. Here's this guy. Here's this guy. Now, these sets are so good at this point that even a holographic or a reverse holographic can pay for the whole booster pack. All it has to do is grade 10. That's it. The holos in this set are selling for that much money at this point. And so if you pull a good holographic, it can really go a long way. Snip. This is $500 here, guys. These came out of sealed boxes, by the way. All of them did. None of these were just loose packs off the internet. These were all out of sealed boxes, so there's really a chance for something to happen here. I don't know about the loose packs on the internet. I mean, maybe those are still got a chance too, but they're sneakier. There's more suspicious. There's too many good ways to like check packs now. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Ponyta Magaton, a Misty's Determination. Okay, that's pack number 1. Misty's very determined for you to open more packs. Okay. Reverse Holo and Eevee are crazy valuable. Okay, there it is. 79 viewers, 79 likes. That's funny. Okay, Misty's Determination. Now, Breakpoint. What do we got here? Cricketot, Shelder, Drowsy, Slowpoke, Clefairy, Glam Meow. All right, that was a light pack. We got Glam Meow out of here. Very nice. Now, of course, you're going to keep all these bulk cards because, like, look, All Night Party, that's a non-holo, but it's an Umbreon card. Even that, weirdly enough, if you can grade that 10, even that might pay for this pack. That's how crazy XY Euro is getting. Now people are starting to grade the non-holos. So here's Glam Meow. All right, so far, perfect luck. All right, now we got Primal Clash. Let's see what happens with Primal. Spheal, Torchic, Meryl, Surskit, Zigzagoon. Oh, my dear God, Weedle. Oh, Tentacruel. Oh, Bunnelby. So you got Weedle, and then you got Tentacool and Bunnelby. There are. Seamon. Let's see. Here's Bunnelby. Ah, the Weedle looks off center. That's no good. Brutal. Brutality. Torchic looks nice, though. Let me put that in the front. Okay. One more shot. We need one good card. One good card. Come on, Pokemon. Don't do us like that. Ready? Breakthrough. What we got? Starly, Fennekin, Flabebe, Sandshrew. This nice Cubone. Oh, man. I'd love to have one of these graded 10. Wow, that Brexen card looks super cool, actually. It is Brexen, but you know, it looks a little off-center. Looks a little off-center to me. Oh, my gosh, dude. Yeah, that is very rough. Look at that one Cubone card. Like, look, so even this card, you should test it for grading, potentially. I call this the saddest Cubone. I'm well aware of this card. I've looked for this in a 10. I never find him in a 10. It is the saddest Cubone. Dang, damn. Yeah, it's pretty tough, isn't it? Here we are. All right. That's, you know, that is actually what it feels like to open older packs there. Well, you saw me open a Rocket pack, right? And what did we pull? Non-holo Vileplume, and that was like $500 as well. So we're all in a similar boat now. Shahir and Mr. Brett and I, we're all in a similar boat in this moment because you can go deep and Pokemon can take all your money in 2 seconds. Here's Weedle. I wish they were better centered because I feel if this Brexen could grade 10, you could actually make a lot of your money on that Brexen. There's Weedle. These are cool. The Glam Meow. The Glam Meow, that one's actually kind of centered. So this one might actually grade 10. And then this is off-center. So Misty's Determination's off-center. Yeah, it's tough, man. All right. Woo! Bonding moment. Yeah, bonding over our losses. I tell you what, though. Let me put you on this real fast, Mr. Brett. You got to go on this for sure. So, Brett, so this is down into the depths, and this will be part of the giveaways. You definitely got to go on there. You're like one of the most active guys. Okay, Brett Love. All right, Brett, you're on. I wanted to do that. Okay, and let me set this into your bag, Mr. Brett. You got a lot of bags. That's going to be one of the big giveaways, $1,000 giveaway. You are. I mean, I remember that card when I was a kid. I might as well put you on that as well, Mr. Shahir. And CS Man, I think I'll put you on that as well. Real fast, just real fast, okay? We might run multiple rounds on this card. We've done that before. You know what I'm talking about? Really big giveaways. We'll run multiple rounds on it. Meaning that it's not just a 20-spot break. It's like a 20-spot break and then a 5-spot break or something like that. You know what I mean? So Shahir. So don't worry. There's still plenty of time to get on this one, guys. That's the big one. That's the big one. How do I get on the giveaway? Well, tonight we're going to be handing out all kinds of stuff tonight, so I hope you'll be there. And if you're not there, that's okay, because we're going to continue it through Friday too. All right, now let me tell you about the orders. I'm not going to have time to service. We've got Jesse Salinas, Emmanuel Valencia, and Alex PSX. I'm going to do those tonight, okay? Now, let's get this mango break done real fast. Last item on the menu is 727. I'm running late. All right. Oh no, I'm gonna put the date on this card. So I'm going to, this is obviously a signed card. I'm gonna add the date. It's gonna say 11.6.25 100K. All right, so now this card's a little more fun. All right. This is the chase card, and you actually have the option to keep it. So you have the option to keep that instead of trading it for the Nami, which I don't recommend because the Nami is way more valuable. That's just like a cheap signature. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Now, we don't need pack number 18 or pack number 16. We're going to get 2 empty packs. Okay, 2 empty packs like that. I get some bulk cards over here. Mr. needs her with the beer in between those. Will you be on earlier tonight? I'll try to be on earlier tonight. Okay. Set that there. And we'll set this in here. All right. Now, these are getting shuffled. Are you watching? Is everybody here? Who's here? Everybody watching? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This will actually take a really long time for us to finish because there's so many cards to hand out in the booster packs now. In the past, it was very fast because it was just bulk common cards. Now, if you missed the Nami, there's actually some hits in these packs. You might actually pull something nice out of here, like a Charizard. I will buy you dinner to keep streaming, says Aerospace. That sounds nice, but I really value the time off. I say that because the daytime stream is really just a break before I get to see Karis. And we have dinner. So I got to have dinner, and then we go nuts all night. So that's kind of how we do it. The break's really good. It, like, lets me relax my back and all that, you know? Actually, it's one of the reasons why I don't have any back pain anymore. Give me a number. We will do DoorDash for you. Sending my canned fish for 100K. It's very tempting. But don't worry, guys. I mean, we're going to have a lot of time to celebrate, you know? We're going to have a lot of time to celebrate, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, the celebration's not going to be over just because it's Thursday night. It's going to go on to, like, Saturday. You know, Friday and Saturday are going to be celebration days for sure. So we'll celebrate it over the next 3 days, trust me. Okay, there we are. Mukbang stream with Quip. I don't know about that. All right. Let's see. What we got? I'd be slurping. Let's see. Have dinner and watch an episode of Made in Abyss. In Abyss? Made out of what? Good luck trainers. This is my terrible sorting, shuffling system. All right, give me a number for this, and we will break it. Actually, Mr. Isaiah was very fast. He said 2. You got it, Isaiah. 1, 2. There it is. Good luck to everybody. What do we got? We got Mr. Joshua Whipple on 1. Picking up Bibarel. Ooh. That's also starting. Look, so you guys just saw these reverse hollow XY ear cards come out of those super expensive packs, right? Well, Josh just pulled them right there. Easy. Easy. Those are XY era hollows. Pretty neat. Potential pulls. Mister's going to go eating for sure. I'm starving. Here's Joshua Whipple. All that shuffling, Josh. And your 2 cards end up next to each other. But that's, you know, pretty good odds for that, actually. Okay, back into Joshua Whipple's bag. Here, Josh. What do we got next? We got Sarah Dusenberry. She pulled a Pikachu. That's pretty good, Sarah. All right, this is where it gets tricky. Where's Sarah's stuff? Up here. Sarah was in the break. She got a nice Pikachu. What do you guys think? Do you guys like it? Starving for pie. What? I'm starving. Now, wait a second. We got Andrew Martin pulling Slowpoke. Roadhouse. Mr. Andrew Martin. Dirksen. Anthony. New bag for you, Mr. Andrew? I think it's a new bag, huh? Unless you're up here. Ow. That happens all the time. Okay, let me grab this fresh bag for him. I'm starving. I've got the munchies. Okay, tossing this over here. I bet you Karis has a giant smile on her face right now. Yeah, she's laughing. I heard her laughing. Oh, Andrew Martin. Okay, I can eat a whole pie. Whoa! You must be like a competitive eater. Jesus Aguilera. Ooh. There you go. I want to be like Isaiah someday. Yeah. Let's see. You're going to be probably in this box. Let's see. We'll invite you over for dinner. I wish I could see her face. Are you laughing? She's definitely laughing over there. Okay. Okay. Very nice. All right. Here's Garrett Nadald. Ooh, Kyle Gray and Pincer for Mr. Garrett. See, look how long this takes. This actually takes forever. I don't know. I like the old style, actually, where I just handed out common cards and then you got total whiplash. You lost all 40 bucks. But AI recommends this. It says this is the way forward. So it's like, all right, I'll do it. Whatever you say, AI. As you know, I don't think for myself anymore. I do what the robot says. Wixom. Here's one of the tricks. I don't know if you've got a bag or not when we do this. So sometimes I'm forced to go searching for your bag, and then I give up and make a new one. New bag. Ah, there it is. A Lucky Charm flipped once, then twice. Do it. It's super crispy and crunchy. Oh, you know I like it a little bit crispy and then a little bit crunchy. You know what I'm saying? Here's Garrett Nadal. No. Dald. Oops. We'll say 11.25. New bag, new bag. Set this over here. Thank you so much. All right. Now we've got Mr. Asmer Ahmed, new bag. He is, in fact, getting a new bag. Thank you, Mr. Asmer. But you're going to miss this time. He did not pull the Nami. You could do this style, but put the cards away after the stream to save time. True. Okay. Maybe I can make Alexis do it. Put this way over here in the AA box. Here, oops, here's Mr. Mike's side. Ah, too bad. How crazy would it have been if Mike's side had pulled it? That'd have been pretty good. I knew he had a shot because he made it so far in. Okay. That's too bad. That'd have been a big deal, huh? First an Espeon, then a One-Piece character. We must let the octopus choose. Just pull the bags when they order a spot and have a break box. I guess the problem with that is it feels more like some kind of sweepstakes in that scenario. So I don't know how I feel about that. I did think about that one already. Here's Edward Cornelio. Yeah, the best method might be to put everyone's pulls into like a bag. And then when the stream is slow, we start sorting that out. The only problem with that is I feel like that could lead to mistakes. like if someone ships before their bag gets sorted. So we could run into that problem. Scooby-Doo. Okay, Mr. Edward, we just created a new bag for you. Thank you for that. Here's Savadusenberry. It's something to think about. Oh my God. I thought Sarah had just pulled the manga right there. She pulls the star card. Congratulations, Miss Sarah. She gets the star card. Here's Javier Arroyo. Thank you, Mr. Javier. That's it. That is it. Oh. All right. So it is Javier. Now, Javier, before you celebrate, we do have to finish pulling everything else, okay? We have to finish pulling all, we have to finish pulling all the other items because the number of booster packs has to align with the number of names. And actually, that brings up another subject. If I ever get a miscount, how am I going to get all those cards back in the packs? So I got to think about that. I guess I wouldn't run it twice that way. I would just put commons in there like a dummy holder. Here's NHCC. Oh, beautiful Greninja there from Sun and Moon Era, I believe. And that's NHCC. The Aquarium Heist. Can I use EBT to buy octopuses? You can use your Snap benefits to buy Pokemon cards. Here's how to do it. Use your money to buy nothing but sardines. Mail me a box of sardines, preferably a sealed case of them. And then I will give you store credit for the sardines. Boom. Here's David Velez. Mr. David. Let's see. David Velez. I think that's actually illegal, isn't it? I think I read that. I was reading an article about a woman who would like sell her EBT cards or something like that. And she got arrested for that. And I was like, oh, didn't know that. David Velez, new bag. So don't use your EBT for that. But, you know, if you had some spare, you know, sardines, you can still send me sardines. I will accept sardines for store credit. There you go. King Oscar sardines are the best. David Velez. I think the best sardines I had were actually some flavored ones that Joey Albrecht sent me from Japan. And they were just like any other sardines, but they had like some nice seasoning to them. It was really yummy. Here's Nathan Norman. Mr. Nathan pulling Victini and some Halos. You got a little Victini from the past. Nathan, he's a new guy. Thank you, Nathan. Now we have NHCC. He's pulling. Hey, that's not bad. You pull a little Bonnet trainer gallery. Okay. Also, you know what this means, guys? It means I got to reload these booster packs. So that's kind of time consuming too. That's a very interesting problem. This is the Nami manga. There you go. Here's Nicholas Magno. Free. Brought a friend. Oh my God. Oh, wait. No. With that. Why did I think the manga hadn't been pulled yet? I was thinking he had a shot at it. My brain's doing a brain fart. Wow, Nicholas pulled some really nice cards out of here, though. Look at this Typhlosion from base set. I think that's base set. Really nice card. Nicholas, is he still here? I think he shipped. I think Nicholas shipped. Nicholas Hayes. Nicholas Buttes. I'm going to go ahead and create a new bag for him then. I'm pretty sure that guy shipped. The winner already pulled. Yeah, my brain forgot that the winner was already pulled. Crazy. So, yeah, I think we will go to a system where everyone's pulls go into a bag that will then be slowly unloaded into their main bags in order to make the breaks a little bit faster. Nicholas Magno, and this shall say 11:25. Daytime stream is square. Daytime stream is over. There's just not enough time to service everything in 2 hours, I'm afraid. Here's Miss Six. She's got Diggersby. You guys feel, wow. So these are all XY era cards, and this feels really cute, actually. Congratulations on that. Okay, Javier. Good games. I had 2 spots in there. I know. It sucks, man. And here's Carlos Sura. He was the first one in, and ironically, the last one out. So crazy. Carlos Sura. Thank you, Carlos. Appreciate it. Isn't he Imposter Professor Oak? I think that's who he is. That's his name in the channel. He's been around for a while, too. Carlos Suevo. Carl. A lot of Carloses. Carlos Rivera. That's a super expired bag from 624. Fresh bag. Quip, let Mr. Stream. Nah, I want out. I want to take a nice dinner. I'm starving, man. I'm telling you, the only thing I ate today was a bowl of oatmeal. Kersot. I ate nothing but one bowl of oatmeal. I'm actually really hungry. Maybe we'll go to Chile's. We have meat in the fridge. We'll probably just eat that. Time to celebrate. Yeah, we have a little dinner. And then I'll be full, you know. I'll have energy. I'll feel refreshed. So you guys want that, don't you? You want me to be refreshed. Besides, it'll be fun. We'll change the title to 100K Celebration. So Sarah gets that. And now I will just assume Javier would like to trade this for the mango. This. Where's my baggie? Where's my bunton? Grabbing this. And grabbing this. And putting all these in. Oh, yeah, it's going to be a pain restocking these. Because I have to do that between streams now. I have less time to do that than you think. Oh, blank, I won? It was you. It was you, Javier Arroyo. It's all yours, baby. Congratulations. All right. Very nice. Boop. And Miss Sarah was actually very close. The star card and the hit card were really close to each other this time. I can throw all these names away. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't throw those names away. I should store them. All right, so Sarah, she goes into the Tyranitar, which maybe she will pull later. This one will say staph on it, like staph infection. And that is the end of the stream. We hit 100,000 subscribers here in the daytime stream. What an amazing day, guys. Super awesome. Mr. Troy Malice was weeping sweet tears. He was saying that, wasn't he? There we go. All right, grabbing this. Javier goes into the bounty. Yes, we're going to fulfill the bounty cards in the beginning of the next stream, I think. There's a bunch of bounties I have to hand out. There's like 3 different bounties from the daytime that need to be handed out. So that's 1 to 12. 26 spots total, 12 spots deep, 14 spots remain in the Tyranitar. He's a very good break. So don't miss the nighttime stream because we're going to start handing stuff away, okay? And if you haven't already subscribed, do so now. Because we will turn on subscriber mode for some of those items. Okay, thank you, everyone. I'll see you for the nighttime celebration. See you there, guys.